We're recording. I didn't even put notes down or anything.
You what?
I didn't even
You don't need to.
We don't need to.
Right, I've got a weird brain. We've both sort of got the knowledge.
How have you been?
I've been alright. Getting all professional, I forget that's it.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
Yeah, no, I've been alright, mate. I've been good.
How do you feel? You're the first member of the podcast.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I don't know what I'm going to call it.
Glad I'm the first member because you got the right person.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got the right person in it.
Exactly. It's almost Christmas as well. We got the fire.
Exactly. Keep it nice and cosy. Get a bit cosy in here.
Yeah. You're like my second oldest friend I still keep in touch with.
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I need to like make an introduction. This is Henry Thorpe.
Thorpe training.
Exactly. He's got a calisthenics thing. I'm bulking now, you know.
Bulking?
Yeah.
How come you want to bulk?
I mean, it's like winter. It's like the time now.
Yeah. No. What's like? Why do you want to bulk so bad?
Because I need muscle.
Yeah, but you're already like, you're not skinny though, so you don't need to bulk.
No, but like, see, if I was on a calorie deficit, like even though like I've still got a bunch of body fat and shit,
yeah,
I still won't be making gains.
How come?
Because you need like to have even more food. Like you need to.
You need to eat high proteins.
What's it called? Calorie surplus.
Surplus, yeah.
But for calisthenics, you don't do any of that, do you?
I don't do calisthenics anymore. Well, I do.
Yeah.
I do a bit of everything really, but that's not really my niche anymore.
What's your niche?
Honestly, I don't train to get results anymore. I generally don't even train. I'm quite happy in my body.
You don't want to get bigger.
I don't want to get bigger. I want to get smaller, but like more slim sort of thing.
Isn't just like leaner?
Yeah, like so I'm lean and I'm big, but I don't want to get I don't want to gain in size anymore. So what I do, I literally just train for a mental thing now. So basically, I literally do like high reps, but low weight. So I literally can see how far I can push myself and my muscles. So I gained all this size for what, you know, not just to look. So I do it for myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
so
a therapy.
I want to see, mental thing. Basically.
Yeah, it's fair. So no bulking or cutting. Do you go to a gym? You don't go to a gym. I
don't go to the gym, no.
You got weights at home and shit?
I've got weights at home, yeah, but not like bodybuilding weights. I've got quite light weights. So then, because I only do high reps training really now. Yeah,
I haven't shown you like my gym.
Yeah, we'll go in there later on.
Yeah,
we'll go in there later on.
But like,
a little workout.
I don't go to it anymore. I go to an actual gym now.
How come?
It's good, but like at the end of the day, I don't have cables. I don't have like these specific machines. Maybe it's like a bullshit excuse, but like I definitely noticed like I've gotten a lot stronger since I've gone to an actual gym, and I go with friends.
Why do you think that is then? Well, you've been doing specific machines.
Yeah, and like I've got a friend who's basically like a PT almost. Cause like he's huge.
Is he?
He's huge. He's like his whole life is gym.
Is it?
Oh, my cat came in. I think.
What, a live viewer?
Yeah. This is our second guest, the second guest of the podcast.
Guest. There you go. What you got to say, mate? What are you bringing to the table?
Come here. Fat fuck. Okay, I'll allow you chill. But yeah, so I'm lucky with that.
Yeah.
Having like multiple people work out with you is good.
So what's your mate's name then?
Henry.
Henry.
Henry. He's my cameraman.
Is he?
Yeah, cameraman Henry.
What, is he PT qualified?
No. But like, he's just huge.
He's just huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that could be down to anything. That could be down to genetics.
No, it's true. But like, he knows his stuff.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah. Like it's just like a high level gym, bro. I don't know, something like that. But
fair enough.
I finished the race and now.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was good.
In Tunisia when you were on holiday or something? Yeah.
No, that was it was in Tunisia, but like Sahara, Tunisia. This was like in the middle of my exams. So I got to miss 2 exams luckily. I was very thankful, but with that, I wanted to mention that, not because like I'm happy I completed it, which I am, but like we're talking about self-improvement.
Yeah.
And how I haven't been uploading as much recently.
Dickhead. If you want to be the most influential person in the world,
yeah, you're not wrong.
You've got to stay consistent. I can't talk. I want a PT business, but I've stopped uploading.
You haven't stopped. Oh, you've stopped uploading.
Well, not. It's not like I've purposely stopped. I'm just trying to think of ideas to post on my Instagram. You know.
You've still got like clients and stuff. You're getting there. You're still working with them.
Sort of. I mean, I haven't had a client for ages. Really? I had a client like 2 weeks ago.
How does that feel?
But he was a bit of a twat client because he was I gave him the free program. I messaged him saying, "Listen, mate, I sent you the program, free program. So I didn't charge him because I got a free 2-week trial and all that." But yeah, no response. He hasn't even sent me a message on Instagram or anything. You remember Ollie Longhurst from Moonall? Oh, you probably don't. He's pretty new.
What's he look like?
He's skinny. He's got like short curly hair.
I knew him. Oh, he was the short
small guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I remember him. He was like energetic.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a footballer.
Yeah, I remember him.
Football, to be fair. But yeah, him. I gave him a 2-week trial, but no communication from him, so doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't my own business badly, but thing is, if I go online, I don't really like the idea of going online because I like the human interaction.
Yeah.
So that's why I want my own gym in my own garage. So right now I've got where there's a bunch of shitty stuff in it because obviously, in the house I'm living now. I still live with my mum, my dad and my brothers. So my mum and dad's stuff, there's a lot of stuff in there that's theirs. And also my grandparents' stuff, because we bought their house off them.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, there's a lot of work to be done in the garage, but that's what I want, because I want that personal human interaction rather than going online. It's easier, because you can get, you're in person with a client.
Yeah. She better not, nah, she won't touch anything. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Why don't you do like a thing like Bradley Martin? Have you heard who that is?
Yeah, I know.
The big guy.
The guy that thought he could beat Nick. What's his name? The MMA fighter in the street fight.
Did he?
Stupid twat.
See, he's kind of an idiot, but like I'm saying, I'm not talking about him as like a character, but like him as in his profession. He's like pretty online, but he has his own gym and he PTs.
Yeah, but since where he's come from having a PT job, hasn't he?
Has he? I didn't know.
Probably whoever I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm guessing he has because he started his own business up. After. But,
so you think the way through is like through PT first?
Yeah, I don't want to do anything else other than PT.
It's a passion for you.
Well, it's not my purpose. It's not my passion. It's just like I haven't found anything else that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Like I like helping out people with their fitness. I like that. Creating that human bond and. Helping them get over what they want, their goal, for example, lose weight.
How many clients have you had?
Not loads. I haven't got a business at all. I wouldn't say it's not a business. It's a little thing. Yeah,
it's a startup thing. But yeah, with self-improvement and not uploading and shit, the issue is, I think, because I talked to like 1 or 2 people about this. I worked on running that race for a straight year. For a whole year, my mindset was, I'm going to do this one thing. And it's like, even with exams or like when you start summer, it's this feeling of, okay, I've done this thing, but now like the crash, you've got like that.
Yeah.
But then once you've done it, it's like, you really need to instantly think of what you're going to do next. Otherwise, you're just going to crash.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So, I'm going to say that again. So you had this one thing you were focusing on.
Yeah, you have this one thing you're focusing on.
Right.
You do it.
You completed the goal. Yeah.
And then you just like all of a sudden like crash a bit. Because I know that I've been uploading less. I'm going to start uploading more. Like I've got a video coming and shit. But it's just that feeling of, okay, like I need to move on to the next thing. It's like David Goggins. You like when he finishes a 50k race or like a world record pull-up thing, he doesn't say, I'm going to chill for a bit. He goes straight on to the next thing. But he's a psychopath. Yeah, he's literally a psychopath.
I can do hard the things he can do.
Yeah.
So how come you but that's your choice though, isn't it?
It's my choice, but like it's like yeah. I just need to like get off my ass.
Well, I mean, no, it's fair enough. Like you're 17 or 18, right?
17. Yeah.
You've done what, a full marathon, super marathon.
Ultra marathon.
That's fucking crazy. I couldn't think about doing that. I would hate to do it. That's why I do it. But that's crazy. No one else. I guarantee it. Yeah. No one in Reigate College has done an ultra marathon. No one. I bet you.
Yeah, maybe not.
Like, does that not give you a buzz?
I don't care.
Do you not care?
I need to do more. Like that's not.
You need to do more.
Enough. Yeah. Remember we talked about this last time we met. This was a thing. This was a debate. Not like a proper debate, but this was.
It was a topic that kept on coming up.
It was like
It was so you don't care that you're. So it's like we talked about because you've done an ultra marathon, do you not get a buzz that you've done that, but no one else your age has done it? Do you not? See, that's different to me because I would just be like flipping out.
I'm the shit. You're like, I'm the shit.
Yeah.
These guys can't do
I'm
that.
quite confident myself, but I'll be like, no one else my age has just done what I've done in my space, which is right at college, for example.
Yeah.
But then that's the difference. That's different. Like,
but the thing is, the way I see it is that, like, I say, like, it's good, and like when I'm racing or when I'm in the gym, I'm like, people can't lift as much as me, or people can't run like me.
But
that's to like hype yourself up. When I'm like actually thinking about it and when I'm done with it, I'm like, okay, I've done it, but like, I'm not the most influential man on the planet yet.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's different. That's a different goal, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but but you're like, I did it. These guys couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah, but I think you should do that though. You should reflect on yourself. Like, what have you achieved this year, for example? Like, when you run an ultra marathon, that's pretty sick to achieve that in a year.
I need to do more. That's not enough though.
It's not enough. Yeah.
That's just how I see it.
Yeah, no, I know where you're coming from, because I want more as well. Like, I want so much more. So so I've got a couple of friends at college that I just can't get my head around how they don't think the same as me. Like, I don't, because I want a lot from life, and I'm doing these things when I'm younger, creating good habits, so that I can keep these habits throughout my whole life, so I don't have to do them when I'm 20 years old, for example. What I really can't figure out is why the hell do people, no one else our age, doing it.
Okay, I'm gonna kick her out.
But anyway, what was I saying?
About how you're 3 friends.
Yeah, so I've got this guy called Charlie. His dad's
Damn, you're exposing him. What if he sees this?
He can see it. I've said it to his face in person.
Calm.
His dad has worked very hard throughout his whole life.
Yeah. Isn't like he's well off, or like he's just a hardworking dad. He
Right, for example, he's in Dubai. He's in Abu Dhabi right now watching the F1. Do you know what F1 is?
Yeah.
He's watching the F1 and like last week we were doing a mock test in college. Like, for me, that's.
Do you know
what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You know, it's clicking.
Yeah.
So he's been given the path of his life because his dad has already got a job lined up for him when he leaves college. For example, when going into PTing, so he doesn't have to go through the interview phase or anything.
Yeah.
His dad can just call up someone and say, yeah, listen, my son's a PT, can he work at gym? Bish bash bosh, you got a job. Do you know what I mean? And I understand why he doesn't think the same as me, because I've never had that in my life. Like, it's not like I come from a really bad background. I've come from a nice background.
Yeah.
I've never had. Our whole family has never had like that much money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We're not poor. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I know what you're trying to say.
We're not rich. We're not poor. We're not in debt. So that to me. So that's him, and I can't get my head around why. I can sort of, but I don't get why other people don't do the same things as I am when I can't talk. What the hell? As I am doing my age.
I mean,
that's one thing I can't get my head around. You see my comment on your "What is success" video?
What, you posted it recently?
Yeah.
I haven't.
It was like this is what boys, and this is what like fathers would be telling their sons back in the day. Yeah. And now they're not. It was smaller, wasn't it?
I know what you mean. See, the issue is, when I was young, because I'm wealthy, I'm like in a similar position to him. I've got options outside of this thanks to, nepotism, my parents and shit.
Yeah. But it's good that you can admit that though, because my mate can't.
No, but like, it's not about when you are better off than other people. The way I've kind of coped with that, because like you're born, it's not fair. Like why am I better off than anyone else? That doesn't seem fair, right? Like it's pure luck.
Yeah.
So like the only kind of way around that, because that used to like really upset me. So the only kind of way around that was...
What used to upset you, sorry?
That I'm better off than other people for no reason.
What, you've got a better...
Yeah, better life, better future.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The way I coped with that is, okay, because of that I need to show that I'm worthy of this kind of lifestyle.
Yeah, I like that.
That's why I do it. So it's more like, yeah, like for example, the run, it's just a bunch of proving shit. Like when I did the cooking course in Tunisia, did I tell you about that?
Cooking course, no.
It was like for a bunch of kids who were like impoverished in Tunisia, like
really?
help them speak English and cook. But like stuff like that, I do to like be like, okay, well, 2 reasons. To prove to myself that I deserve the life that I live, and also because what's it called? I want to be the most influential guy on the planet or something.
That's your purpose.
So yeah, if it wasn't for that, I don't know. But then like, I know what you mean. Like as guys or like
as men,
the girls that potentially watch this won't be happy. I don't really care. But like, people like there's a kind of competitiveness that guys have. That's just the truth. What you said about okay, I know that I've done more than these people. My friend who's really big has the same mindset, cameraman Henry. And like I do have that mindset, and I like it does like go into my head like but like it's not like my driving force.
The driving force, no.
But I would say it's because I compare myself to like Elon Musk and people like that.
Yeah.
But like you have to compare yourself to the people you're around as well, and to yourself.
Yeah.
Like what you said, the philosopher said like 1% better every day. I don't know. It's all about perspective.
See, for me, I like if you compare yourself to others, I don't think you're gonna get to where you want to get.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're on your own path. So if you like, so for example, say I'm never gonna be as good as football at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's comparing yourself to him when you're completely different. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think comparing yourself to, like you can compare yourself to Elon Musk, but that's better than comparing yourself to someone our age, for example.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
So what would you say that's your purpose then?
What?
When you want to influence people?
Yeah, like Martin Luther King or something.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I mean, someone like Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson did like I wasn't very happy with him recently. He said like the Israel and Palestine issue.
I know I've heard of it, but I don't look into it now.
I don't know. He did like a little bit of warmongering. You know what that is?
No. What's that?
It's like when you kind of like promote the idea of war. He like tweeted something like Israel give them hell, just like killing Palestinians.
What?
And like shit like that. I mean, for someone like Ben Shapiro.
No.
Well, this guy called Ben Shapiro, like he's like a Jewish guy. Like I kind of get why he does it. Like he's supporting his people. I still think it's fucked up, but he's still supporting his people.
Yeah.
Jordan Peterson's just like saying I don't know. That was a bit more of a rant, but.
Well, so you. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you mean.
What do you think I should call the podcast? Because I don't have a name for it yet. I was thinking something like
the thoughts of like 2 young men in self-improvement or something like that. Do you know what I mean? But that's too long, innit, for opinion.
Yeah, I was thinking like worthy rants or like. I'm gonna call it like the Waleed Ben Gassim experience.
Well, I mean, what I was thinking, you could so like you can go through the video, and you can release the full like podcast and all. But like to make more content, to help you out with content, you can cut videos into one. Yeah. So what we just talked about, what did we just like purpose as a young man, or like fitness for example. Like you could do that as one video. Yeah. And then another one would be, what do we think is success sort of thing. But you've already done that, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, I know.
To make you have more content ideas.
Clip shit. And then I like have to like if I want to be like extra successful, maybe like start internet beef. I'd never fucking do that. I'd never do that. I think that's so stupid. The idea. Yeah. I think it's like kind of fucked up.
Well,
like there's this new.
Internet beef is. What, you beef online?
Yeah, stuff online? Like that.
Debate online or something?
No, like beef online, like about stupid shit. I don't know. Like there's this example of this like Kick, the website Kick.
No.
You're not really a part of the social media like space. You try to.
Honestly, I try and stay off social media as much as possible.
Do you?
Yeah, because I think that say you're bored one day. Yeah. It's better to be alone and sit on a sofa, for example, and be alone with your thoughts rather than scroll on social media.
It is better.
It's so much better, and I don't really. Like it's good to like, cause to know what's going on in the influencer world, because that's what you want to desire.
Yeah.
But like I try and spend, I don't really have notifications on Instagram, because I don't think it's like the most. I don't really go on social media that much, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I use Snapchat to message my mates, but I've sort of been in that age where I've used social media a lot, and no, I just see that's pointless. So for example, someone on Instagram, they post they went to a restaurant with their mates.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Why do you feel the need to post that on Instagram? Do you know what I mean? Like, well, I don't get why you want to share your flipping adventure with everyone on Instagram.
Yeah.
No one cares, do you know what I mean? They're doing their own thing, you're doing your own thing. And plus, if you're going out with your mates, your attention should be straight on them. You shouldn't be posting shit on Instagram. That's what I think. I think before, if you've got a good little bubble going on, you shouldn't really go on your phone a lot. Or like, not, it's not allowed. It's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like if you're having, you know, it's a huge. Go back to the olden days. They wouldn't go on their phone during dinner, for example. It's, you know, just talk. It's, you know. Just talk. Like why? Like it's, yeah. You know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you mean. I don't know. I mean, people post to like. I mean, as people, you need attention.
Yeah, exactly.
You need
attention,
to be acknowledged.
that's it, yeah.
And you do need attention as a human. You have to have it or you'll literally die. That's why, what's it called? Asylums. No, like, what do they do in prison? I forgot what it's fucking called.
Like the black box or something. Like
yeah, when you just...
trapped in a cell and you go mental, yeah.
I'm so disappointed I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, that shows that we need some kind of attention. But like, because of the internet, we get like stimulated with, what's it called?
So there's so much shit on the internet.
We're able to get attention so much more easy, and it means that we're almost, or some people are very dopamine dependent on that attention. So like you find like girls like posting pictures and then they get a bunch of comments on it, which is good. But like overall, it's kind of an unhealthy way to perceive yourself, if you know what I mean. I feel like the best way to perceive yourself is I don't know. The best way to perceive yourself. I mean, I haven't thought about this too much.
No.
I mean, I've kind of talked about it with self-worth and stuff, but...
Yeah.
Do you perceive yourself highly?
What's perceive?
Like, you've got high, like, self-confidence?
Yeah.
But self-worth as well, because they're like
self-worth, I know I'm worthy, yeah. I know that, I know my worth, yeah. Like, yeah. I'm self-confident, yeah.
Yeah. I would say I'm, like, a lot more self-confident than I used to be. Over the past few weeks, I've gotten more self-confident, but, like... Not really, because I know that I'm being a bit fucking lazy. So, like, that doesn't help. But I'm stopping that. Like, you know, I'm getting back to the grind. But also with self-improvement and all of that, there's some people that just take it way too seriously.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, like...
You can't make it your personality.
Like, I mean, that whole flipping going on Monk Road, I feel like that's stupid. Like, I don't know, actually... When you're 20 years old, I think that's when like you should properly take self-improvement like to the maximum, because you're at your peak in your life. But like, for example, like me, so like every Sunday, I just do what I want basically. Self-improvement goes out the window because I need that day. Yeah. For example, like throughout the whole week, apart from Sunday, I'm doing stuff. Like I'm focused, working out every day. You know, college work, reading, journaling and all that. You do all of that? Yeah, I do all that, yeah. But I think you should, I think those, but I'm not, yeah, because we're young, so like you need to take it much more serious when you're older. I don't know what I know, like... No, I know what you mean, but like, also the people that make going to the gym their personality. Like, if you say, like you know how sometimes in school you have to like read out, you have to say what your hobby is, like in college, like you're in class. Oh, yeah. And then there's like the 3 guys that say, I go to the gym. That's like fucking personality, yeah.
Yeah, that's just not...
boring.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, the task is stupid. The task is fucking retarded. Well, I mean, it's like they do it so you can get to most people. Yeah, you know I mean?
But
like... I don't know, just like people who say they work out all the time. I mean, I've got a few friends that like dedicate their life to the gym. I've got multiple.
Yeah, but I've got yeah.
And I mean, we talk about the gym a lot, and I think it's fair. But like, they don't make it their thing. I mean, it's their thing, but like that's not their only thing. You know what I mean?
Well, like for example, I've got a mate as well. He's dedicated to the gym. He's probably more dedicated to fitness than me. Like I try and work out every day.
Yeah.
But sometimes I do skip because I'm not a flipping robot. But that's all he does though. That is it falls in the category of self-improvement. That's all he does. Is like go to the gym, which is self-improvement worthy. Like, I need to be doing more other stuff than that, than just going to the gym.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like you can't. If you really want to get some, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah.
I know what you mean. Wait, I'm gonna check real quick to see if this is like all good.
Sweet.
Yeah, this is calm.
Yeah.
This is actually working.
Good, it.
It's perfect.
Good, mate. Yeah, proper good.
You got a girl now or no?
Got a girl? No, I don't want a girl. I don't want a relationship.
Oh yeah, you're trying to be celibate.
Well, no, not even that. Like, I think every young man should have that heartbreak.
Yeah.
When they're younger, so they experience it. So
100%.
You have that when you're young, not when you're 20.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise you're far behind. And after that breakup, I don't think you need to. There's no. If you're only looking for something casual, for example, then yeah. But if you're looking for something serious, I don't think there's any point in that because you're not made your fully self. Like you're not your full self. You know, you haven't unlocked your true potential.
You think so?
Yeah.
Damn.
If I was to meet a girl right now, it would be casual wise. It wouldn't be serious.
No matter what, even if she had an amazing personality.
I'm just not even I wouldn't know because I know it's not real because I'm young.
You think so?
Yeah, because I'm not my full self, am I? You know.
What is in like your brain? Like you're not where you want to be.
Well, yeah, I'm 17 years old. I want like a foundation, you know. I want like my business sorted out.
Damn. And then you're going to relationships.
I want to have a good foundation while I'm young.
And you've had have you ever had a relationship to be like, I loved this girl?
Yeah. My last one was.
You would say you loved her?
Yeah, I'll happily admit that I loved her, yeah.
Wow.
Happily admit that.
And then you're going to completely stop until you feel like you're like ready.
Well,
like you've got
not when I'm ready, but not between the ages of, so when did we break up? Start of this year, for example. I'm not like, mid-20s is, you know, more, that's when I'll start being more open to it. But I'm definitely up for casual stuff right now. But not a serious thing, no. I don't want to, I'm too focused on other things.
You're too focused on other things. As in she'll be a distraction.
I'm too focused on other things where I want to go and, yeah, she would stop me. Because I don't think you can fully be focused on your goals when you're with someone. Because you've got to be focused on two things. Your focus should be on one thing. Sort of.
That's fair. I mean, I don't think I could ever say that I loved a girl.
No, really?
Apart from my sister and my mum.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've been in a shitty relationship.
Yeah.
And I learned from it. But, like, I've never been in a proper relationship. And I don't know. That shit.
You want that then?
I don't know. I used to think I did. Like a month ago I thought I did.
Yeah.
Now I don't really know.
Now, you don't know.
Kind of, don't know.
Indecisive.
Yeah. So but realistically, like, I'm the kind of guy where, like, if a girl came along, she was hot, and I liked her, and we got along well, I probably would date her.
Really?
But
then the thing is, you're still young, so it's not...
But why does that matter?
Because you got other things to be doing.
No, but, like, I mean, I can fit her in, like, every once in a while, you know what I mean? You don't think so?
Yeah, but then that's not enough for the female, is it? Won't be enough for her. Because girls crave that attention, like you said earlier. Crave that attention, especially from their boyfriend. Yeah. Think about that. I've been in a relationship.
How much time do you think you spent on the relationship? As in, every day, like, how many hours do you think you spent spending it on her? Like 2 hours?
Well, this is the start of the year, so I was all over the place at the start of the year, but it was at least like every week.
Every week?
Every week I'll go to her house, she'll come here, we'll go out to eat somewhere. It was definitely every week, sometimes twice a week, 3 times a week, you know.
You think that's a big deal though?
What?
Doing that? Because you don't go on social media either.
Well, I do, but not like I don't make it a habit, you know. But I don't know. I still think that you should be doing other things when you're younger.
Yeah.
Creating good habits. Like, it's good to have something casual because you need that female attention.
Yeah.
As a man, you do.
Yeah.
Like whoever doesn't admit that is not a proper.
Yeah, they're just coping.
You do. I need it. I need that personal attention. But then.
Yeah.
That attention could be the smaller things, like talking to them, for example, having fun with them. You know.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be in a relationship because then it's all serious.
Yeah, but when I do casual stuff, I just feel pretty lonely.
You feel lonely if you.
I'm just like, damn, like this is so. We just use each other for our bodies, like.
Well, I haven't experienced anything casual, not yet. But that's what I'd be up for, if you know what I mean.
Oh right.
So I haven't got any experience in it, so I can't talk on experience. But like, what? So you just feel?
I just feel sad, but like that's kind of. I mean, it's kind of gay to say that, but like it's true. Like I just.
It's not gay.
It's gay.
Admitting something ain't gay.
No. It's not. It's not admitting it.
Okay.
It's the idea of. I just can't take the win.
You just
It's just like not fulfilling.
Not fulfilling for you, yeah. So you're more of a relationship type of guy then.
Yeah, like I do it in hopes that I'll get a relationship someday. Like it's what's it called? A filler.
Yeah.
My other friends don't see it that way. My other friends are pretty happy doing casual shit.
Yeah.
I know.
But then they're doing casual stuff with. Because they're doing. I heard this thing called. Hamza was saying it. Do you know Hamza?
Yeah, I know Hamza.
You're doing that casual stuff with lower level women. You know, you're doing that with stuff.
Do you think that's a big deal? Like the quality of women, like all of that shit.
I know what you're trying to say. Like I agree with the fact that when you're at your full potential, you will attract a girl at the same level as you, and that's what I think is worth. When you're above a level, you're above. That's what a casual thing is. You're above these girls, you know. You're here, they're there. You're above their level, but you're just doing that because you feel like doing it.
Yeah.
You know, you want to flip in, bust a nut or something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why you're doing it. Like, but I agree with I totally agree with all the fact that when you level up, the girls you attract will level up. You know.
Oh, I see your point.
Like so, right now Yeah, I go to the gym. I create good habits. Now I sort of, if I was to get a relationship, which I'm not, that's the sort of girl that I would be looking for, and that would be match me sort of thing.
Yeah.
But saying that, when you're younger, you don't really know what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? Like you're still experiencing stuff. So. Yeah.
So if you were a father and you had a son, and your son was like 13, 14.
Yeah.
And he said, "I've got a girlfriend, Dad," and then you say, "Good." And then, like, in the back of your head, you're like, yeah, she's gonna fuck him up, and then I'm never gonna let him date another girl.
I would warn him about it. I'd be like, it's not gonna last. Just enjoy it while it lasts. You know, that's what I'd be like. I'll be enjoy it like while it lasts, son. It's not gonna last forever. You know, be for her. You know, every moment, enjoy it. Because that's like my past relationship. I don't think I enjoyed it enough.
Really?
I don't think I enjoyed it enough, no.
Why? Because
I wasn't with I was sort of in, I've always been in this frame of mind, I want something more. You know, you know what I mean? Like, not with her, like just in general. Like I would be, I'd work out, but she wouldn't, I don't know, like, I just didn't enjoy it enough, I don't think. Maybe I did, but I don't know really. I don't know if I enjoyed it enough, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the feeling, but my one of my friends has a girlfriend. He loves her.
Right.
I remember we went to Dubai, and like he was like, we went to Dubai for a week, like a lads holiday thing. I remember like he was like, there were moments of time where he was just like, I really miss my girl. And I don't know, it's like, wow, I just never experienced that.
So do you believe in love when you're younger?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's a thing. Like, you could say, oh, we're not fully developed, but like at the end of the day.
But then, not saying you're fully developed means that you're not on a high level to attract a high level girl, sort of thing.
No, you're right, but like, does that really affect like your experience of love? We both of us don't know what it's like to love as an adult.
No, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You've got more experience than me, but I'm talking about. I mean, I don't remember if I've. I mean, I probably have. I forgot what they've said, but like, if you ask your parents, like, if they've experienced love as a teenager,
I've asked my parents that, man.
do you think they would say yes or no? Because if you're saying you can't fully experience love, most adults should be saying no. I've never properly experienced love as a teenager, but then I feel like there's such a stigma around it. There's literally a thing. There's like a statistic saying if you don't, like, it's so bad it's become a meme where it's like if you don't experience teenage love, then like your life expectancy like slightly decreases. You know that?
Well, there's a stat.
There's a stat on it.
Really?
I don't know how. I mean, it's a bit pseudo-sciencey, but I mean, I can see how it works.
Mm.
You know, if you don't experience love, like, I'm sure you're happy, right?
Yeah, I was, yeah, but...
For most of it.
For most of it, Yeah, I was, yeah.
So, like, I'm sure that definitely has a good effect on your heart rate, your breathing, your brain, shit like that. I mean, if there was a guy, I'm sure if you like compare a guy that like gets a bunch of pussy, no, not even gets a bunch of pussy, a guy that's in a healthy relationship, compared to a guy that gets no pussy, he's starving, the poor guy.
Oh yeah, the guy with the girl is gonna have a, he's like gonna feel better
physically. Even.
Oh, I would happily say that was my happiest time of my life.
Wow.
When I was with her, but the first year, not the second year.
Hmm.
Like yeah, I would be. Yeah, I would say I was more happy then than now, but not in a depressing state. I'm happy what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's more a thing like, yeah, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I don't know. We just need to relax. Like, at the end of the day, we're just two 17-year-olds, like you said. Just experience whatever you want to experience.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's definitely up to, like, yeah, it's up to their choice. They're on their own path. Do you know what I mean?
But afterwards, you've never been depressed from it.
Yeah, I was sad. Not depressed. Depressed has got a strong.
Yeah.
Strong,
depressed is like a big leap.
I didn't want to kill myself. No.
Yeah. Have you ever been depressed?
No.
Never.
I've been depressed, no.
I don't think I can ever say that I've been depressed.
No, I've never been depressed, no.
Do you think you could ever get into that state? Or too strong? You've got too much of a strong mindset to be depressed.
No, I'm sure I will.
I'm
sure you will in your life, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. You can't go through life without not being depressed.
It's kind of scary.
But then again, depression equals growth.
You stressed out, like, about the future?
I think about it. I think about it every day, yeah.
But you stressed?
But it doesn't get to the point. No, it's not stressful. No, it does get to the point where I'm thinking about it and like, what am I going to do? All this, all that. Everything, you know, what's going to happen? Do you know what I mean? But that's why you create good habits while you're younger.
Yeah.
So then, when you come to those times in your future where you got to think of it, you know, you've created all these good habits. For example, building a business.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I create discipline when I'm younger. Imagine when I'm in my 20s, like, nothing will stop me with my business. Yeah.
True. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really...
I think all it is, all about being younger is setting your future self up. Everything you do when you're younger should be for your future self. That's what I think, anyway.
Yeah.
No.
By the way, I remember once you told me you don't really go to much parties either anymore.
No.
I
had a party recently, I didn't go.
You're fucking older than me, aren't you, I swear?
Older?
You are.
I'm not older.
Oh, you're way younger. Huh? Or you're older than me.
I'm 17. August.
Oh yeah, you're way younger than me.
Yeah, I'm way younger than you. Why'd you say that?
No, because I was thinking about like how old we were, because she's way older than us.
She's 18 now, yeah. Yeah.
I know for my 18th birthday, I'm not gonna have like a massive party, but like I'm gonna grab everyone I know that's 18 and like gamble.
Gamble?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Let's try to go to a casino, maybe go to a strip club, I don't fucking know. I mean, peak for the girls I invite, but like, yeah, I'll do something like that.
Fair enough, mate.
Something goofy.
So you do you go to parties, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you drink at the parties?
Yeah.
You do?
It's liquid courage at the end of the day.
Liquid courage?
Yeah, it's like a little boost.
Yeah, but... yeah, I know what you mean. I've been there. I used to drink. I used to get drunk. But like...
No, but I don't get drunk. I get like that flow state. You know what I mean? That flow state.
So how do you feel the next day?
Fine.
After that party?
I've never been hungover.
Okay. Have you ever cancelled on yourself to go to a party, sort of thing?
What do you mean?
Say if you were gonna do a workout, for example. Have you ever done that?
Oh, as in like I can't go to the workout because of the party?
Well, like say you're doing a workout this evening, but you've got a party. Someone just asked you to go to a party. What would you do?
If I had plans, well, with working out specifically, I don't work out in the evening.
Yeah. Well, this is just a scenario sort of thing.
But like, I mean, there's been a few times where I've been invited to parties, but like, my family, I had like a family thing. Yeah. I wouldn't ditch my family. That's dying for pussy. Like, that's a vile. But but you're like against parties.
I'm not against them. I like a party, but my main thing is I'd rather party with 5 people, 3 people, 2 people I like. Yeah, rather than 50 cunts I don't care about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting on the dance floor going like that, but celebrating with people that you don't care about.
So you like lads?
Quality time.
Yeah, time with the lads. Time with the lads. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't go to a party with 50 people I don't know. I just don't see the point in that.
I know what you mean.
Like I'd again with a party I'd rather do something else. I don't want people around me that are doing the sort of same sort of thing. Yeah, you said. I want a bubble for the fucking oh mate, you know I'll get a bit too excited.
no,
I want to struggle. I want a bubble around me with two. I don't care the number. Even one other person to me that has very very the same mind as me, strong mindset. You know, on a mission, which is what I'm on. That would be so. I would love that so much.
You don't
compared
have that?
to 50 friends, I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
I would rather take one cunt that's ugly and does stupid, that fucking does ugly and ugly fucking bullshit. Yeah, and take him over 50 fucking really attractive other men.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's the bond.
As long as he's on the same goal.
If he's on the same mission and he's physically healthy and he's on the same mindset, he's got the same mindset, it's on the same mission as me, I would happily take that. But what I'd really want is a group of 4 or 5 strong men that know how to fight. They're strong mindsets, got good money and good financially. And yeah.
Well, would you be like, I don't know if Hamza does this, but like, just like grab a house with him in Thailand? Just like, work. You would want to do that? Yeah. You don't think you have that?
Huh?
You don't think you have that? Like, anyone around you like that?
I do, but not that they know each other. So I know I do actually. I've got, but they're older than me. So you can see why I want the same sort of thing as them.
Yeah.
Like, so my brother, and he's got 2 other mates 3 other mates actually, that are all sort of literally in the same mindset, same frame of mind.
Yeah.
Same goals as them. They're strong. They know how to fight. That's why I want that. Because like, for example, yesterday they all met up, which I really wanted to go to.
Yeah.
But I had work, so I couldn't. But that's, you know what I mean?
That's fair. Have you ever told someone, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk to you anymore?
Let me think about it.
I've done that once. Yeah, once. Because he did something that I didn't like, and then I cut him off.
No, I don't think I have. But I've just naturally drifted away from him. I haven't had to say it to him, because they sort of know that he's doing something else to me. I think maybe not, but that's how I see it. Yeah.
I don't know, it's a weird thing. Just being like our age, like younger, maybe like a year older, it's such a weird, we live in like a weird way compared to the real world. That's why it's called the real world. Because the way just teenagers interact with each other compared to how adults interact with each other is just so different. Parties we go to are different. Do you kind of know what I mean? Not really. So, like, what are you talking about? People our age? Yeah. How me and you specifically? Not us specifically. The whole generation. The whole generation. What? Okay, go on. Say it again then. So, like, let me give you an example. I should go to the toilet quick. Yeah, right. Piss break. First piss break in the podcast. And it'll be like Joe Rogan. He says something like, "Andy's back, ladies and gentlemen." Alright, cool. There we go. But. Yeah, I was trying to think of a name for the podcast, but I still can't think of one. Can't be Waleed Ben Gassan, that's like my main channel. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. You know, I'm thinking... I'm also thinking of doing... That's gonna look so... I've just gone to the bathroom. No, it's fine, like, we'll have evidence for you, like, walking back. There won't be a stain on your crotch. The audience will have to, like, look at your crotch for a while, just to... Oh, God, don't blame him. Just to see. But I was going to say, I'm going to make a cooking channel as well, you know. A cooking channel? Yeah. I'm obsessed with cooking. I don't know why. Like, if all goes to shit, I'm probably gonna be a chef.
Really?
I'll be like a Michelin star chef or something.
Yeah.
It's what I'm gonna do when I retire.
Be a chef.
But like that's not really retiring because I'm gonna be a fucking chef. So.
Yeah.
But you where are you gonna be when you retire? How do you see your life down the road?
I won't be working. I'll have my business. I'll have passive income from my business, or like investing.
When are you gonna try to retire by? What's ideal for you?
Well, retire means stop working. That's all. Probably like 40, maybe like actually 35.
How rich do you want to be?
Probably like 35, maybe. How rich I want to be? I don't want to be proper rich like Andrew Tate. I just want to have enough money so that I can. Not really rich, like something. Passive income coming in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? What were you saying before I went? Sorry. An example of. You were saying an example of something.
I completely forgot.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. It probably wasn't important if I forgot. But like, how do you think your conversational skills are now that we're doing this podcast for a while?
What do you mean?
Like conversational skills.
How when at talking and stuff?
Yeah. How good do you think you are at talking? Do you think there's a skill to it? I think there is.
I don't think there's a skill.
I mean,
think you just got to have the knowledge. If you're saying stuff like this, like I don't think you should speak unless you've experienced it. I don't think I think you should only speak on experience.
You think so?
Yeah.
But what about like research evidence and stuff?
Well, yeah, research. That's a different thing, though, isn't it? If you're talking about a subject that you want to promote, for example, self-improvement, you've got to have the experience and knowledge about it. That's with everything. PTing, being a fitness person, I think you should have your own experience.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's fair. But like someone like Joe Rogan, you don't think he has like a kind of talent in speaking to people? Or you think he's just some schmuck he managed to get like good people?
I think he's good at conversations, but he's got a deep brain. Do you know what I mean? Like me, I've got a very deep brain. I saw a quote the other day: you can't make other people think how you think. Yet you can't make other people think how deeply you think.
How deeply you think?
And I've actually experienced that.
What do you mean? You can't make other people think
as deeply as you.
Why?
So like me and you,
yeah.
we think about our future and what we want to be, our purpose, because of our brain. Someone other person our age, average teenager, classic, they goes to parties, drinks, smoke, gets with girls they don't care about. That they wouldn't think as deeply as us. They have like my brother, for example, Oscar. He's a very plain mind. Like he doesn't think.
What?
He doesn't overthink stuff. He's got like can't fucking explain it. He doesn't think as deeply as me and my other brother.
So you're saying you're trying to be like the smooth brain versus crinkly brain people.
Yeah, sort of like
we've got very crinkly brains.
Yeah, sort of like people that don't overthink stuff and people that do overthink stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But no, there's always like
laid back. There you go. Like quite laid back, quite chilled out. They don't really desire for a lot. For example, they're sort of happy with their job. Yeah. Sort of thing.
The great person is the kind of person that's laid back enough where he gets the positive aspects of being laid back, as in he doesn't overthink too much that it will affect him negatively, but like he also knows what he's going to do with his future. There's always like a tight rope to balance with that, you know what I mean? Or do you think it always has to be a constant?
I don't think you can get to somewhere where I want to get to without having a brain like me. Like overthinking brain.
Or crinkly brain.
Yeah, crinkly brain. yeah, like a crinkly overthinking brain. Unless you do your own research on it, and if you have a person around you that is very wealthy. Yeah. Saying that, my brother's mate called Mike, he's got a PT business. He's got his PT in his own garage. And he desires to be something like very wealthy. So maybe that's why I want sort of the same thing as he's got, because he's that figure in my life.
He's your influence.
That has that stuff. Yeah. He's definitely an influence to me, 100%.
I don't know if I've got much of it. I don't know if I'm crinkly brained or smooth brained. I think
you're crinkly brained as well.
You think so?
Like because obviously you won't be having this conversation, you won't be doing a podcast about self-improvement.
No, podcast is about anything. It's just ranting.
Yeah.
But like
ranting.
us specifically, we connect with that, so that's why we talk about it.
That's what I mean. Like me and you have a similar brain, so I think we do think quite deep.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't see like I wouldn't feel comfortable saying, yeah, I'm a crinkly brained individual.
You wouldn't feel comfortable saying that to a random person.
It's like no, that's like I need to be more humble. Like I can't say like I'm crinkly brained. But like I'm not saying it's wrong for you to say it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like I wouldn't say that.
So for example,
like I felt like you sorry.
Oh, go on.
I felt like a dickhead mentioning the run and what's it called? The cooking thing. Like it just feels weird. Like I feel like successful people like they're successful when they don't have to say anything. What were you about to say? I don't know, it's just like a side rant.
Well, what I was gonna say is, so you go to anyone in Reigate College right now, yeah, and you say, I want to be the most influential person on the planet.
Yeah.
How do you think they're going to react?
I mean, I think I've told one or two people and I just say, yeah, good luck with that, mate.
There you go. How am I reacting?
Better,
I'm
I guess.
supporting you, I'm motivating you to do it.
Yeah.
That's the difference between crinkly brains and smooth brains. Laid back people and overthinking people.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I would be talking to my couple mates at college, my two mates at college, saying, I want to have a business, I want to be wealthy,
yeah,
I want to be like a masculine, strong man, and they would just think, alright, yeah, nice mate. Well, versus someone like that, someone with crinkly brain, they would be supportive, help me to improve, do anything in their power to help, be more, you know what I'm trying to say, be more supportive.
Yeah.
Desire to be that same figure.
True.
But I know what you mean about successful people being quiet. I agree with that because I don't think you should let people know your plan.
What do you mean?
So like, something I need to work on. I say this to random people. Well, not random people, but people that I talk to. I say I want to have a business. And I say my plan on how I'm going to get there. I think you should just take a step back and first, before you even got to that place where you want to get to, don't tell anyone sort of thing. Because otherwise it will come back on you. Say if you get to that stage of 25, yeah.
Damn!
Say that again, sorry, what was the word?
Huh?
What was that?
You're like, wait, I said like, because like, they could be enemies or something.
No, not enemies.
Oh, right, I was going to say.
Like it could come back on you, sort of thing. So you could say by 25 I want to have a business, I want to retire. But when you get to 25, you haven't done that, sort of thing.
Ooh.
You know what I'm trying to say? But that's something I need to get better on.
I don't think so.
No.
Like why? Like so what if you haven't? Like I remember I used to say to a bunch of people I'm gonna go to Harvard, but like I just don't work hard enough in school. That's a fact. I'm not passionate enough about it. My dad might hear this, he might be pissed. But like that's the reality, and like I just say, and I say, hey, and then to the people that say, hey, I swear you said you're gonna go to Harvard. What's that about? I just say, oh yeah, when I'm like really rich and successful, I'm gonna make a speech there. So like I'll be at Harvard.
Right. Oh, okay.
Like it's stupid and like it's cocky as shit, but like you know what I mean.
Well, it's good to have a vision.
Yeah, but like
you could have a goal to aim for.
Yeah, but you just don't like the idea of it backfiring.
Not that, yeah, sort of. Well. Sort of, yeah. Like, not the backfiring bit, like, I think one thing I need to work on is being more humble. I'm not a very humble person.
Well, when you say you're crinkly braided shit.
Yeah, I'm not a very humble person.
Yeah.
Which is a bad thing, but, it's also something you need to work on.
Not being humble has its, works in some situations. You know what I mean? Like, because not being humble is like, it links to confidence a lot of the time. Like it means you've got a lot of self-confidence.
Well, if you're not humble or you are humble?
If you're not humble.
No, okay.
Usually it means you think highly of yourself.
Yeah, I do.
But like, I'm fortunate, like recently that I'm getting to the point where I can't say I'm humble because that would mean I'm not humble. Where I'm getting like, I'm not talking about how great I am as much, but I'm also getting a bit more self-confident. I don't know. Have you ever been like really insecure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not really insecure, but I've been insecure.
Are you insecure now?
No.
When was the last time?
No, I'm not as insecure as I was.
When was the...
So, for example, like my skin, I found that as an insecurity.
Isn't acne and
like
shit?
acne, spots and all that.
Well, when was the peak of it?
Yeah, like probably like start of college.
Damn, you weren't happy
or
at all.
Or like, maybe, I don't know, like end of year 11.
Mm.
But it's not like I wasn't happy, it was an insecurity.
Yeah.
Which is now, but that was because I cared about what people thought of me.
Mm.
Like a lot, I can happily say now, I don't care what people think of me as much as I did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's what insecurities come down to. Is
you think so?
Yeah, I think that's what insecurities come down to. If you care about what others think of you, you're insecure.
Mm.
You know, but I feel like you can want to feel good and look good without being insecure. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean...
But then that comes down to self-image and stuff, self-confidence.
Yeah.
You know, it's not other people, what they think of you, their opinion on you.
Yeah.
And that's what, yeah.
My pinnacle of being insecure was probably like... It was either like year 8 or year 7. When I was super fat.
Really?
That was like big. And then I lost it. And then all of a sudden girls wanted to talk to me. It's like, oh wow.
What?
I hated that. That like pissed me off.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. It's fair enough. The game's the game.
Yeah, well,
but like,
I always look for that.
But like, yeah, it's like, it's really like, it proves the insults right. Like, it's like, oh yeah, girls are really like, a big part of it's looks in that kind of field.
Yeah. If people said I don't care about looks, they're lying straight away.
They're lying. Unless you're, what's it, pansexual? Or asexual.
I don't know.
Like, what if you want to fuck pans? I'm sure that doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Mate, you're fucking stupid.
This might be, yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll get cancelled for any of this stuff I'm saying. The R word, I said the R word once. I don't think that's a big deal though.
Oh, I said the C word. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really care about being cancelled. I feel like I said this in the success video because I was actually gonna have to.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that.
I'll have to actually like show it to people in like the education system. When I said like, you know, I don't know, random shit and swearing. I don't care about being cancelled if I agree with what I said, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, because you're speaking your opinion.
But if I said something that, like, let's say I say something on a conflict, like Russia and Ukraine, like I know about it, but I don't know a lot about it. Or like, let me think, or I say like, let's say with COVID, I said, fuck the Chinese, they fucking gave us this shit, without understanding like the in-depth like analysis on it. That's where I say I deserve to be cancelled. It's being cancelled should come from ignorance. You know what I mean? If you're ignorant on something and you speak on it, like you said.
Give me like a short definition of ignorance.
Ignorance,
I'm so thick.
No, but like, ignorance is in, how do I describe ignorance? If you're ignorant towards something, it means you're not fully aware on it, but you kind of talk about it. So let's say you're in a social situation, and everyone fucking hates you, but like you think these are your boys. You're ignorant to the fact that these guys hate you.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Sort of.
Or let me give another example. If you think you get a bunch of girls, but then you don't. But that's more delusion. That's more delusion.
Yeah, delusional. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's all okay. Yeah.
It's similar. It's similar to delusion, but it's not really delusion. Like, you know. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Something like that.
Go on. What were you saying before I fucking said what's ignorance? Ignorance. Can't say a word.
Oh yeah, it was about cancelling. So yeah, if I ever get cancelled for something that I'm like, oh shit, I didn't realise it was like that, or like I didn't realise something, then fair enough. Like I'll make an apology video, whatever I have to do.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, if I get exposed for something that I said like when I was 15 or something like that, like if I said something vile, it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, but like, you know.
If you don't like it, fuck off.
Like why, like I'm a better person. Like it's not, like I'm not saying I should be proud of what I said, but I'm saying like, at the end of the day, I don't know, like you know, like when you're in those Discord calls and like you said some fucked up shit.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? If that shit gets leaked, like, my bad, but like, am I really gonna change anything? No. Like, I've clearly, like you've clearly evolved to be a better person. Like Mr. Beast, you know Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
He was or like his friend Chris, the one that's trans now.
I don't know, but
Yeah, like those people, like I think they got exposed for saying the N-word once and like the F-word, like that shit.
Okay, yeah.
Like they're better people. Like why are you people on Twitter, people who rant piss me off so much. It's so sad. That's like the lowest people on earth.
Ranting.
No, not ranting, but you know those people on
Complaining.
Twitter that like type in, "Oh, I fucking hate you," this shit.
Online?
Like trolls.
Online, yeah.
Those are the saddest group of people.
Yeah, because they don't have the courage and confidence to say it in person.
Yeah, they would never.
You know?
And then like I think even like what's it called, The Rock and Joe Rogan talked about this. You click on their accounts and they've got nothing on it.
Yeah.
Their platform is used to rant.
Yeah.
Their platform is used to spread hate. To be like, I'm in a shitty situation. I live in my mother's basement.
Yeah.
I need you to like, they don't think this, but indirect, subconsciously, they're like, I want you to feel the kind of pain and insecurity and shit that I feel. Like if someone says the F word once and they just say, "How dare you say this? This is so fucked up. I fucking hate you." Like, chill out, bro. Do you kind of know what I mean? But like,
What, like, yeah. What? So what? Talking online, sort of online.
not talking specifically online. It's if you only use your online platform to spread negativity. It's why I don't like Andrew Tate that much.
What do you think is okay? Yeah.
No. I'll elaborate.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate isn't as bad as the mass population think he is. I'll say that. But my issue with him is that he got his... He kind of sometimes uses his... Like, he gains that kind of mass view count or whatever through clips. And he says... Oh, like when he says, you know, stupid shit. Like, okay, we get it. It's like taking it out of context and like shit like that. But at the end of the day, you said that shit because you know it'd go viral. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
like,
that's why I use his platform, because he's not here to encourage and be an influencer. That's what I think. I don't think he's here to be an influencer.
You don't think
for anyone? No, I don't think he's just doing it so he can get famous for himself.
Yeah.
So he can carry on getting rich, carry on getting famous. But he made a mistake because obviously he's gone to prison and all that.
Yeah, but he's fine now.
Yeah. Well, I don't really know, but I know that he went to prison. But I think he uses his platform so that he can get more famous and get more money.
Yeah, see, that upsets me. It's like, you've got such a big audience, and you could, I mean, if you just like tilt what you're saying like 20%,
yeah,
like you could be a huge influence.
Don't get me wrong, I do. He it's not like he doesn't say stuff to. I agree with some of the stuff he says.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
He's not Hitler. He's not like.
No. He's not. No. But
Yeah.
I don't think he's here to encourage anyone. He's here because it's money.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. What does he say? Yeah, top G and shit.
Well, yeah, like.
I'll be the better
He
top
says
G.
this stuff so he can get people to hate him, but then hate leads to more attention.
Yeah.
So that means to him more money. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's got like his own little podcast, The Real World. I mean, I don't know if I'd call that a podcast, but like everyone has podcasts now. It's such a big thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty late to the podcast party, but like, I don't really care. It's not like it fucking matters.
Yeah.
It's just like, it also is a kind of an excuse to talk to people as well. Talk to people that I'm like interested in. I mean, that's why Joe Rogan started.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, we're having an in-depth conversation. It's chill. It's not to like, I remember have you ever seen my first few uploads on YouTube?
Yeah, is that What Is Love and...
Yeah, stupid shit like that, where I just sit in my room and rant. It's like, that was supposed to be a podcast. That's why I called it the Lonely Podcast.
Yeah.
Because you know I was supposed to, my cameraman Henry, that fucking cunt, I was supposed to do a podcast with him. And I was supposed to be for like extra credits for uni. Right. And then he fucking ditched me. He made me buy, what did he make me buy?
What did he ditch you for?
Yes, he made me buy a microphone. He made me buy a nice like PC mic.
Right.
And No, not this one. This one was like way later, but like, I bought a PC mic for like us to do a nice podcast, and he was like, I don't really give a fuck enough of a fuck. So like, it's okay. No, it's not. I mean, it's annoying, but at the end of the day, like, I adapt. Sounds gay. Yeah. I moved on, and like I made the YouTube. So to be fair, like, it worked out in the end. And now I've got this podcast. Don't know what it's called. It's definitely not going to be called the Lonely Podcast. But I don't know.
Well, you're not lonely anymore.
Exactly. Like, I'm gonna have like guests. I'm not gonna rant alone. That's for sure. There's this guy called Gerber Johnson. You should look at. You haven't heard of him. No. He's like a YouTuber that talks about all of this shit. He's a bit more. He's not like a self-improvement guy, but he talks about the stuff we talk about.
Deep stuff.
Like deep stuff. And I think he's really smart. He's really based. But like, he's a bit of he's a lot more doomer black pill. You know what that is?
Doomer. I know what doomer is, yeah.
Yeah. Shit like, like it's all fucked, like, people just need to relax. Like, at the end of the day, people, like, no matter what side you're on, like, people just need to chill. And I know this sounds gay, people need to relax, but like, it's just true. Like, here's an example. I don't know. I feel like my cousin's a good example. Like, if you're watching this, like, shout out to you. He won't want me to mention his name or anything because he doesn't like social media that much.
No, that's fair enough.
But like, he goes to Harvard. He's like the best student there, and he's not even a neek. He's like a cool guy to hang out with, and it's like he's chill. Like, he's put in work. Like, the amount of hours he spent trying to get to the position he's in. And like, he's not like fraudy or anything. He's got muscle. He goes to the gym. He ran the 100K. I ran the 50K. He was like a year or two younger than me, and he ran the 100K race.
Really?
In the Sahara Desert. That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
But like, he doesn't rant about like all of this shit. Like, he's just a normal guy. And like,
sticks to himself.
Do you kind of see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, they sticks to himself.
Yeah, it goes back to the thing where like, I don't know. Maybe like really successful people like think it's so normal where it's not even a big deal.
But ranting.
Not ranting, like this podcast. I'm not saying like this podcast is wrong, but it's tough to describe. Yeah. I don't know. Just like I don't know. The random is that people just need to chill. You disagree?
You need to chill out. You're here for you.
No, I'm here for me because like at the end of the day, you should have goals no matter like. You know, it kind of looked like you were covering a boner or something.
I wasn't doing that. I spilled the water.
No,
mind you, it's alright. Talking about this stuff doesn't get me going.
Obviously, but no, like people need to chill, but some people just. This sounds so stupid what I'm saying, but some people don't. Most people, the reason why self-improvement is that big is because people don't care enough. But like, I
wouldn't say self-improvement's that big.
You don't think so?
It's got bigger, but I don't think it's that big.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, not for my generation. Our generation, not for us.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think it's that big. Like, you get people our age that go to the gym, but that's what they do.
Okay, here's the thing. Self-improvement's big, but not much people take it seriously. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
If you ask every guy about self-improvement, they know what it is. You don't think so?
They say they know what it is, but they
just don't care enough.
They don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, they don't want the same thing as other people in self-improvement, you know?
Yeah.
And that's where,
Also, I want to say, like, because I'm just ranting and this is unedited, like, I feel like my opinions aren't as good as they usually are. Like, I think some of the stuff that I said is pretty stupid. Not that it's a big deal, but like, see, shit like that. You can't cancel me for what I said because I'm like, this is a preface for my whole podcast. Like, I'm going to say retarded shit, stupid stuff. You're going to say stupid stuff. Every guest I have on is probably going to say at least one or two things that are stupid.
Yeah.
But people need to realise that doesn't define a person, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, if someone thinks that you say stupid stuff...
Yeah.
And they're watching your videos, why are they watching your videos? If they don't like what you say, they can fuck off. That's how I see it anyway.
You think so?
Yeah. If people don't like that I go to the gym, why are you still, you know what I mean? Like, why, if you if you don't agree with what I say, then you can. Why are you still listening to me?
Yeah.
Why are you still going to the gym with me, even if you don't think that going to the gym's, you know, you don't want to go, like, yeah, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I mean, no, I want some, like, haters.
You want haters?
Yeah. But see, like David Goggins, like, you've heard what he does, haven't you?
I know, yeah, David Goggins.
Where he grabs a bunch of hate comments and he
runs.
He records them. He records himself reading them and he listens to it while he runs.
Yeah.
Once again, he's a psychopath, so it's like to the extreme. But like,
I get that though. I like that.
But like, if I say something like, I want people to like hear what I say, and I want there to be like a good debate about it. Like if I say, I don't know, I say something, and like people just say yes. See, that's what I see with Hamza a bit. I mean, I don't hate the guy. I don't love him, but like he's pretty decent. Some of the stuff he says is a bit weird. Like that clip when he says, "I've seen multiple girls and they say they want my seed. I hear it in them." That's why. Have you heard a clip of him say that?
I've heard him say it before. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, but yeah, he's weird. Yeah.
No, some of the stuff he says is good. Some of the stuff he says is bad. People are like that. There's no messiah.
You're not gonna be perfect.
Unless God exists, in which case there is a messiah.
Yeah.
But my point is, what was my point? Something about debating. Yeah, I want to be like impartial and have opinions where people can be like, I kind of disagree with him. Oh, but actually I think what he said here was good.
That you can debate about, like what me and you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like we don't agree with everything we say.
If you get people around you that agree with you, they're just yes men.
Exactly. I don't want
they're
that.
just boring cunts to me. They don't have an opinion and stuff.
Yeah, I think Hamza's fan base is a bit yes man-y.
Yeah, they are, but like
a little bit.
They've sort I don't know.
A little bit yes man-y, but like yeah, I don't know. It's like he's been, I don't know, but it's not bad. I mean, it's a start. Also, like I'm not gonna I don't think I'm gonna be the type of guy who develops an ego from this. If I do get like really famous or when.
No.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, but if you don't have an ego, you're not gonna make something of yourself.
No, not like stripped. My it's not like my ego is gonna be stripped away.
Mm.
I'm gonna have some ego. My ego will inflate slightly if I get more views. Like that's just that's how our monkey brains work.
Yeah.
But there are people that like I don't know, Logan Paul. He seems to have a bit of an ego.
Yeah.
Have you heard? What do you think about him? You've heard about this stuff with his wife.
No.
Nothing.
What, is she a porn star or something?
No, but like there's a bunch of like clips floating around, or there used to be, of his wife like being with multiple men, saying that she wants.
I've heard that.
Would you divorce your wife if those clips came out and you didn't know about it before?
Divorce? Or like protect?
No,
protect her.
Would you protect her or would you leave her?
So what's she done again?
She's like, there's multiple videos of her being with other guys and saying that she wants dick, basically.
What? Yeah, no, I would leave her. Yeah.
You would leave her. Yeah.
Because if I'm not enough for her, then.
No. But this was in the past.
Yeah, whatever. Everyone has a fucking past. No, I wouldn't.
Damn.
If I loved the girl, no, I wouldn't. No.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't care what people think and what people think if she had fucking 20 million cocks up her ass.
You wouldn't care. Damn.
If she stays with me, stays loyal. And
she stays loyal. Let's say she stays loyal.
Yeah, no.
But she's got a body count of 100.
But does she regret it though? Does she regret sleeping? Does she?
Yeah, does she regret it?
Does she regret sleeping with 110 men?
You think that makes a difference?
If she's changed.
Yes, she's changed.
Yes, of course I'll stay with her. Yeah. If she just does it because she likes having cock, then she needs to go on her own.
Yeah, but no, she's done it. She was like that, but she's changed. She's reformed.
Yeah, stay with her. Yeah, of course I would.
See, if I was like fresh and fit, those misogynists, I'd be like, no, her value as a woman has completely decreased. She belongs on the streets for the rest of her life. No matter what. I don't agree with that.
If she's changed, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how comfortable I would be. See, here's what worries me. She's changed, she's better, but she didn't tell me.
She didn't tell you?
Yeah, she didn't tell me that.
What, she's changed?
No, she didn't tell me that was her past. That's why I don't think I would.
If she didn't tell me about her past.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then I wouldn't have a reason to be with her.
You don't think so?
Unless I properly loved her.
You loved her.
I wouldn't have a reason to be with her. I like change.
Mm.
I like when people come from something and make something of themselves.
Yeah.
You know? Now that she's slept with 110 men or whatever body count she has slept with, if she's changed and she regrets it, I don't see the problem with it.
Yeah. You're going to get a lot of love from that, you know? Probably a lot of love.
Probably.
Or you're going to get a bunch of girls saying...
I'm also going to get a lot of hate because people don't agree with me.
Yeah, but it's like it matters. Wait, let me check how long we've been recording for.
Yeah, alright. What's the time as well?
Yeah, we can go on for a bit more.
5, sweet.
I don't see why not.
I've got a question.
What's that?
So, drink a bit of water.
Yeah, low water break.
I might actually have a little piss break, to be honest.
Take one. Up to you. You can even get some like hot chocolate or tea if you want. We can do anything.
Yeah, see, mate. See.
Up to you. Or even like have some chicken nuggets. I don't know.
So who else are you thinking to have on?
I'm thinking to have on literally everyone. Everyone I know.
Everyone.
I mean, I've asked 3 of my friends.
Do you think they would though?
Huh?
Do you think they would? Come on.
So I asked cameraman Henry. He said he's not going to be on this fucking podcast.
He's not going to come on?
He said he's not going to come on. My other friends said he wouldn't come on. He's part of it, Max. Max has been in like a video before. He said he's not coming on. My friend Felix said he might. Who else? Sophie's going to come on. You know
Sophie? Is that your
she
cousin?
she's my cousin. She was in one of my videos.
Yeah.
The rating out of 10 one.
Yeah.
She's coming on. She can talk about her music and shit. Who else? Fuck. Now that I clocked it, it's only you and her that I've got lined up so far.
Yeah, mate.
Actually, no.
That just shows, doesn't it?
No. Actually, there's this one person in Dubai, because I'm going to spend Dubai on Christmas. I'm going to try and interview him. His name's Joe.
Yeah.
People in Dubai are different. They think differently to people in Britain.
Really?
It's crazy. They're like, first of all, they're all rich as fuck. Second, like, they're like, I don't know how to describe it. They're just like...
Were they hard working?
Kind of, but like they're more hard working, but at the same time they're like more kind of part of that party lifestyle. But they're more hard working. So it's just weird. And like they all drive cars.
Oh,
and
are they
shit.
older? Are they older? 20s, 30s?
Not even. My fucking age. You're like a year older. I don't know.
Anyway, my question.
Oh yeah, what was your question?
Right, so say you get rich, yeah, you're wealthy, you've got enough money, you've got passive income coming in,
Yeah.
and you have a son.
A son.
Yeah.
One son.
What are you going to do? Are you going to spoil him or let him go through the same journey as you?
I mean, I would argue that me. Have I been spoiled? I mean, I've been a little spoiled. I'm not spoiled, but relative to not even people not even like us, our generation, but relative to the massive scale, like if you consider the poor starving Africans and the people in wars, I'm very fortunate.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, so I would argue that all of us are kind of a little bit spoiled. Me, maybe a few percentage points more because I'm allowed to go to Dubai and Tunisia and all of this shit. I would do, how would I treat my son? That's a good question, I don't know.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, see, I talked to my friends about this and they think I'm really fucked up for this. When I told my mum this, it kind of broke her heart as well. I said like, my biggest kind of, I think I'm gonna be a great father, like a really good father. But my worst kind of quality I think that I'm gonna have as being a father will be being a bit absent, slightly.
Absent, what do you mean?
As in I'll be busy.
Busy, yeah.
So I think like...
But your dad's busy, isn't he?
My parents are busy,
Your
both
parents,
of them. Yeah. Even more my mom, I'd argue, but like my dad's probably as busy as my mom now.
Yeah.
But I'm 17.
Yeah.
It's not as deep. To be fair, my parents, I'll say my parents, I won't like single anyone out. I don't want to be. My parents, I would say, were with me the most up till about 7 years old. After that, like they kind of needed to do their own thing, their business. I got more independent, my sister did. That's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. I think I'm going to do a similar thing. But like, I'm trying to I don't know how. If I'm really rich and successful, I don't know how much time I'll be able to give to my kids, which worries
So
me.
what would you say you'd be quite like away? You'd be working.
Yeah. Which isn't good. What do you say your worst quality of as a father would be? Because you're not perfect.
I'm not going to say too harsh on my son because that's what grows him to be like me.
You think so?
Like I would be like tough loving sort of.
Yeah.
My worst quality as a father. I haven't thought about it.
You're just perfect. You're just gonna be a perfect father.
Yeah, perfect, mate. Yeah. No, I haven't thought about it as much. But anyway, what my opinion on that question is, I've had several rich friends, right? They've had rich fathers, or rich family, wealth.
Yeah.
I would never spoil my son. Never. Never spoil him. I wouldn't buy him his first car. I wouldn't get him his first job. He's going to have to do all that himself because otherwise he's not going to learn and he's not going to become strong.
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy him his first car. I would have my own house, like this house for example,
Yeah.
but then that's for my whole family. Do you know what I mean? It's not just for one person, it's for me as well. So yeah, I wouldn't spoil my son at all.
Yeah.
I would help him out as much as possible. But I'd help him out as much as possible. I'd be more of a tough loving dad because
Would you let him take over your business when he graduates?
Probably, yeah.
And shit like that.
Unless, I don't know, because I'm sort of the end goal is passive income. So maybe I won't have a business. I'll sell my business.
Oh, you'd sell it. You'd say fuck off.
Sell my business or even rent. Say if I had my own gym, I'd rent that out to people.
Yeah.
So it'd still be my thing, but I wouldn't be working on site.
How many kids do you want?
I don't know about that.
You don't know
I
yet?
thought about that. All I've thought about is what type of father I'd be and what type of person, what type of son, what I'd act like to my son.
I'd want 5 kids.
5?
Maybe 4.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
I'd want
How come?
like 3 boys and 2 girls, or 3 boys and 1 girl, or 2 boys, 2 girls. I definitely want at least 1 girl, but no guys. Guys obviously rather have a son than a daughter.
Yeah.
With that in mind, yeah, I would say so. You agree?
I would want probably 2 sons and a girl.
2 sons and a girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. What order?
Sons first, and then the girl was the youngest one.
Yeah, so if there's some fucked up boyfriend or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a long day. Yeah.
100%, yeah.
That's a good strategy. I'm really fucking overprotective of my sister sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Some people. I've got a friend who thinks I'm a bit much. But I remember once in Tunisia we were able to get into a club.
Right.
And we were chilling, and then a guy pretty similar age as her just was about to start dancing with her, and then I fucking shoved him away and moved her.
Yeah.
I thought
that's what I like. I'm the youngest brother.
Yeah.
So I don't have a younger brother, but I've always wanted a younger brother.
Yeah. But it's stressful. Having a younger brother is so much easier than having a fucking younger sister. It's stressful. If my sister's watching this, Sarah, it's stressful having a fucking younger sister sometimes. You have to act a lot more like a parent.
Really?
1 or 2 people said that I act like a single child. Or
single child?
Yeah. It's giving me single child vibes.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's just, I don't know. I don't know how I act, but apparently I give off that vibe sometimes. Do I care? Not really. I'm happy I've got a sibling at least. That's what matters. I wouldn't want to be an only child.
Sibling.
Yeah. Imagine being an only
child.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Only child. Yeah.
I hate that.
I've got a friend
So
who's an
bored.
only child. He doesn't fuck with it too much. But yeah. What's it? The best position is being apparently the youngest child is the best. They get treated like the best. Do you agree? You are the youngest child.
Yeah.
And it goes oldest child is okay, middle child gets the worst from it, and then it's the youngest child the best. Do you agree?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Your brothers are
wouldn't say-
twins, I swear.
Huh?
Your brothers are twins, I swear.
No.
Am I wrong? Fuck.
Twins, like,
What's
completely different.
What's the age difference between them?
One's 25, one's 22.
Oh, so it is an actual like difference.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I'm 17, so yeah. I wouldn't say so. I did get spoiled when I was younger. But then again, my other brothers did as well.
Did they?
But that's like my parents. That's my parents, and that's how my parents sort of want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I wonder how this will reflect on us in the future. I'm curious.
Yeah, yeah. I like to say your past self made your future self.
Yeah, that's why I like keeping records as well, like this. Like it just shows you, okay, this is how we are. This is our mindset at this age, and in the future it's just gonna be completely different. Imagine.
Well, isn't it?
Are you gonna show this to your parents?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
You're gonna spread the word about the podcast.
Yeah, but I could do, yeah.
Up to you.
I don't think there'll be many people like. I don't know, because one thing that I've always said this, you know this. I want people around me that are doing the same things as me.
Yeah, maybe you'll inspire them. You'll inspire the lazy fox in your year. Damn, you've got no hope.
Well, no one's gonna do it if you're not. No one else is gonna do it for you. So if you really want it, you'll do it yourself.
Yeah, you think so?
Maybe we'll see.
If no one, say that again. If the quote you said like if no one wants it, do it yourself.
You would do, if you really wanted something, you would do it yourself. No one else ain't gonna do it for you.
True.
No, I've had that in my brain since start of this year.
Sorry, this year you've been on it.
Well, this year for me has been a whole year of learning about everything. Next year is you're learning throughout your life, but next year is going to be more actions.
You going to uni?
No.
You're not.
Waste of time.
Waste of time, you think?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? What job? Start your own thing,
hopefully I want to get a job in the gym as soon as possible as a personal trainer. When we get my house sorted out, my garage, that's when I'll do my own thing, business. Yeah. Have my own gym, my own garage, and from there, it's from 22 years old to about 25. I'll do that throughout my 20s, as well as investing.
Yeah.
And then that's what I've really got planned.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, I'm...
What are you doing then? What are you doing, mate?
I need to be very careful with the next words I use because my dad's might be listening to this. I'm almost definitely going to go uni. But there's
Your dad wants you to go uni?
My dad wants me to... My dad's... It's not... He wants... it's a fact.
It's a must.
Yeah.
So does he want your sister to go to uni as well?
Yeah. But no, me and my sister are very different people. It's like a whole different story. But
what are you saying, sorry?
I might take a gap year. My dad's listening to this. I might take a gap year. My dad doesn't want me to take a gap year. I might take a gap year where I live in Dubai and I work for my mom in marketing. And then I go uni and do a marketing thing. Or I just go straight to uni. If I go to a really nice uni, there are one or two unis that look really good. I might go there straight away. I might go there, but yeah, I'll see what happens. It's I'm not stressed about it though.
You're not stressed?
I don't know. I've been very relaxed recently. No relaxed as in smooth brain relaxed, but like.
How's that? How come?
I don't know. I've just realized that in the grand scheme of things, the shit you do isn't that deep. You know what I mean?
Really? So from when we last spoke in Costa, was it Costa? It wasn't Nando's.
Yeah.
Do you think you've changed since then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or are you more laid back?
No, I wouldn't say that I'm more laid back. Well, I probably am a little bit in the past few weeks, but since then I've still done the run and shit. I've still been on the grind. I'm gonna switch off this, but it's how would I describe it? I don't know. I feel like I've just become a better person. I've just matured a bit.
What, you've found yourself a bit more?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I wasn't myself before, or that I've been kind of acting differently. It's always been me, but I just feel like I've been more, I don't know, don't know how to describe it, just chill.
Yeah, chill.
But chill isn't not like neglecting anything. Chill isn't I'm not neglecting the important stuff. That's why we're doing this whole thing.
Do you think this podcast will help you to get back into it, or?
I mean, I'm not out of it.
No.
Like ever since I finished the run, I've been more very serious about the gym. Like I go every day. And I know it's like I need to do more. I'm doing more. Like I'm also still trying to keep up with the YouTube. Not as much, but I'm still keeping up with it somewhat.
You're juggling things.
Yeah, as in I'm still like, as in this weekend I've been recording. Next weekend I'm gonna record. What's it called? I'm trying to do a bit of Muay Thai as well.
Muay Thai.
Yeah, but like the thing is, I'm doing Muay Thai at my gym. It's good.
Gym there. Or?
No. As in like like a training thing, but like it's not like, it's more. It's a lot. It's a bit more like cardio-y than Muay Thai.
Running wise. So
like
would
you
you
don't
say
spar.
you don't spar? Don't fight, man.
That's not which isn't good.
No. So do you think your famous influencer is David Goggins? Goggins, yeah.
Well, the guy that I look up to.
Yeah. I know you look up to your dad already, but like outside
my
of
dad?
the family space, yeah.
He's up there. I look up to him.
Yeah.
He's not like my main influence.
No, of course not, yeah.
I don't even think I have like a main. I mean, I look up to my dad a bit, my grandpa, my mom a lot. Your main influence is your brother's friend.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I have someone that I wanna be like. I mean, maybe Jesus. I mean, Jesus Christ was pretty good. Or like the Prophet Muhammad. They were like up there. They really had like a good influence. Like regardless of if God's real or not, like they kind of like knew their shit. But like I don't have one person that I'm like, okay, I want to be like him.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying it's good or bad too. That's just me.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? I forgot.
Well, you pretty much answered my question anyway.
Oh right.
Like David Goggins is like the main thing, but you don't.
Oh yeah.
Sort of thing,
Yeah, I look up to David Goggins.
Yeah.
I definitely listen to his.
Oh.
Fucking flickering light. I definitely listened to his shit when I was on the run.
Yeah.
I need to fix that. It's gonna annoy the shit out of us.
Oh. Might stop. So are you religious then?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm getting there.
Yeah, getting there.
But like.
Your family are religious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I'm like.
What's their religion?
They're Muslim.
Okay.
I'm like agnostic, but like I kind of like. I'm starting to like see the value of, I don't know, just thinking about God. But like I'm still agnostic.
Yeah.
At my core, like I'm still agnostic, but like I don't know. Like I do some religious-y stuff sometimes. Like I fast most of the time.
I fast though.
Do you?
Not religion purposes though.
Yeah. What in Ramadan you like join the boys and fast?
No, I don't do it for religion. I just do it.
Intermittent shit or what?
No, so I find if I don't have any food in me, I can focus more. So for example, I fast all morning because I have exam in the afternoon.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
That's good. The annoying thing is, now that I'm bulking, like I need to space how I eat a lot better. Because I know that I'm in the gym, sometimes I literally get nauseous because of how much I eat. How much do you weigh?
770?
770?
I think, 68.
Oh, 68?
Should we check?
We can.
Yeah, go on, we'll check, yeah.
You're not gonna try find a girlfriend to go to Winter Wonderland or anything?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that, aren't I?
You don't want that?
I'd rather do that with two men.
Two boys. You want to go to Winter Wonderland with the boys?
I even forgot that existed, to be honest.
I remember last year, it was you or Will who were like, I was like, I'm going Winter Wonderland, who wants to join? And then you guys were like, I'm gonna go with my girl or something. I was like, yeah, I need to do that.
Will, I reckon.
Something like that. Just made me realize, yeah, I need a bitch. Oh well. It's not deep. Like I'm starting to think that it's really not needed. I'm starting to, I don't know.
It's one of those things to waste your money on, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. You think they're just bloodsuckers? They just want the money. Fuck! I forgot my slippers. Now they're gonna see my raw dogs.
Should we hit them?
No, I don't give a fuck. I don't care enough, but it was just a little bit cold.
So yeah.
Yeah. Let me think.
So do you think I've changed quite a lot then since
You?
school? Yeah. Or since that party?
Since that party?
Yeah.
That was the first. That party was the first time we saw
yeah.
each other since for a
Was
while.
it? It was when we met in Reigate with Harry, Mia,
Yeah.
Paige, and that's when we first met after you went
Yeah.
to
It was my fault. We didn't keep in. There was like a period where it didn't. It was my fault.
It was both of our faults.
Yeah, but like, there was a. I still could have
Yeah,
like.
when did we like not get? It's when I left Reigate. And then we didn't really keep. We did.
No, we did.
keep in
We
touch.
had play dates. We had sleepovers.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you were like upset then.
Upset.
Yeah.
What was that? What when? Or what?
When you left and we like kept going in touch, there was times where you were pretty upset.
What, that we didn't keep in touch?
No, not that we didn't keep in touch, but you're like
I think I was sad because I was left or something, left the school.
Yeah,
I was meeting new
exactly.
people.
And we kind of stopped after that, and then what else happened? Yeah, it was about it, and then you went back, and then we saw each other like 1 or 2 times. I don't know who going. I remember you tried to contact. You texted me something, and it turns out you texted one of my friends.
Did I?
Yeah. I think it was that. And then after like, I don't know, we were able to talk.
Yeah.
And here we are now.
Here we are now.
Do you think you're gonna keep in touch with much people when you're done with school?
College.
College.
Well, my mates right now, they're not on the same mindset as me.
You really don't like that, do you? It pisses you off a bit that they're not like...
It doesn't piss me off, it's like, it's more, I don't get it.
Yeah,
and
more
like,
frustrating? Almost.
Yeah, because I get on with them quite well, but they're just not on the same track as me, same path.
Yeah.
Like, I want, I don't like it.
But you want friends that you would like live with?
No, I wouldn't live with them, no.
So what, you just want friends that will...
Like a very close group of friends, group of mates, family.
That's big to you?
Yeah.
For me...
But that's just because I have older mates that are like that.
Yeah.
You know? Like, let me show you this picture.
Well, it's like a group, your brother and like a group of people.
Yeah, sorry.
Overall, I think I've become a better person.
Yeah.
There's obviously issues, but like, I'm still better. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just sounds so stupid, but like...
Look, I'll show you the quick photo.
Yeah, show me.
So that's the group. So my brother's at the back. Probably tell, I know the other one.
Damn.
That's him, yeah.
He's grown up.
And that's me, yeah. And then, those are the other 3.
Damn.
He's the business... Okay, hang on. Guess, I just showed you that. Guess who's the businessman?
That guy.
Yeah, he's the businessman, yeah.
The businessman.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. What were you saying, sorry? You find it
I think I've
it's
become
good that you've grown up.
I think I'm a better person, yeah.
Better person.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a better person. I'm more established of what I want.
That's what you think
Yeah.
what, since the last time we met, which was...
Yeah.
Like, for the people, like, a few months ago.
Yeah, I'm more established of what I want in life.
We met, like, a month before summer. That was the
Yeah,
most
when you
recent.
went, it was Costa.
Yes.
We went Costa, Epsom, wasn't it?
Yeah, a month before summer.
Yeah, coffee there, yeah.
Then there was a bunch of failed attempts of us trying to meet up.
Yeah.
But we're here now.
I mean, we were both busy, sort of.
Yeah. But...
Yeah, we were
in our own grind set.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
But we made it. It's probably why my self-confidence got up a bit. Definitely the ultramarathon helped.
The what?
The run.
The run.
Definitely helped my self-confidence. Like,
Yeah.
I ran that much.
Yeah.
You know, the feeling I got from it was unbelievable.
Mate, after, yeah.
That was like the happiest. That was like such a pinnacle. But it wasn't. But the thing is, I wasn't like ecstatic. It was so tiring. I was about to pass out. So it was like this calm, weird, calming, relieving feeling that I had.
Yeah.
It was so weird. That's something you can only experience for
running. You listening to
50K.
music?
I was listening to music for most of the time, but then when it got to like 35K, fuck me. like the music just got annoying to me.
Really?
Just shit in my ear.
Really?
I like every little part of my body was irritated. Like shit with my ear. I was like, I just had to take it off. And I just had to run for 15 more kilometers in this weird, disgusting state. Like my head was hot. I had to pour the water that I needed to drink on my head, or I'd literally like get heat stroke.
Fucking hell.
Like that was life or death for me. And like I wasn't gonna stop. Like I know I wasn't gonna stop. I don't know if I had a doubt that I would finish it. I got worried, but I never doubted that I wouldn't finish the race. But it was just this weird feeling. I remember, and the people there were psychopaths. When I tell you that they were, like, people who run are fucking weird, they're weird, bro. I was running once and I was almost about to start crying because of how fucking painful it was. I was just like, and then this little old lady ran to me, running the exact same, said, "Are you alright?" And I was like, fuck. Like, I need to stop being a bitch and just keep going.
Really?
An old lady! A little fucking old lady!
How
running
old
the
is
exact... She looked like she was fucking, like, in her 50s, something like that.
Yeah, mate.
People who run are just weird.
Yeah.
That's why David Goggins is like that. He's just a weird guy. Weird in a good way, but, like, they're weird.
So were you the youngest there doing the marathon?
There was one 17-year-old doing the 100, which was, like, crazy, I think.
Is that what you did?
No, I did the 50. And there was another 17-year-old that was doing the 50 as well. I beat him.
Sure. Good.
So I was happy with that. But, yeah, that shit was tough. And there were some people that supported me along the way. Would you ever do it?
I'm scared to do it.
Really?
That's why I'll do it, yeah.
But you would do
I
it?
fucking hate running. I can't bear running.
Mm.
But then that's why I run, because I hate it.
Mm.
So it builds discipline.
Sign up.
Huh?
Sign up for next year.
Fuck off. I haven't even done a marathon yet.
I haven't. I didn't do a marathon.
I haven't even done like a half marathon.
I didn't either. I never signed up to any competition. This was my first running competition that I've ever done in my life.
I'd rather punch a guy in his face. Boxing fight. That's what I'm doing next year.
Really,
I'll
boxing?
be boxing next year, yeah.
It's where you box now. Do you know?
I do with my brother sometimes, occasionally. Not a lot really, actually. Much
Not proper training.
I used to do it a lot.
Mm.
I used to do kickboxing, Muay Thai,
Yeah.
boxing.
You were on that.
But I did boxing for a long time. That was the longest. I did that for like 4 or 5 months. It's not a long time, but it's longer than the other ones.
Yeah. And you're gonna go back on it next year.
Yeah, I think boxing. I've told you about this before. I had an incident where I was walking out in the park.
Yes, tell them that. Tell them the story. It's a good story. I want to hear it again.
So yeah, I was in my local park.
Mm.
I was doing a workout. I was doing muscle ups and stuff. And these two blokes.
How old were they again?
Two younger than me.
They were younger than you?
Yeah.
By how much do you think?
Year 11, and I was in first year of college.
Mm. So a year?
Yeah, so I was working out, and then they came over, and this one guy said, "Where you from, mate? Where you from? Oi."
Was he
Where you from?
Jipper?
Yeah, it was a gypsy. I see him now.
You see him now?
Yeah.
That's funny.
And yeah, gypsy. And he goes, "Where you from, mate? What you doing? What you doing here? Where you from, mate? Where you from?" All this G-checking me. You know what G-checking is?
Yeah, G-checking me.
Asking me a bunch of these questions like, what are you doing in this playground? Where are you from? What school do you go to? And all this, thinking that he's from fucking South London.
Mm.
And I get down because I was in a muscle. I was getting down off the climbing frame, and I went over to my bag because he was coming towards my bag.
So he was shouting. You were shouting.
He was so he was on fence here. I'm working out here. He's there. He's shouting at me. So then he comes over the fence. And then that's when I get down and go to my stuff because I think he's going to rob me.
Yeah.
Because I go over and I think if I didn't go over, he would have taken my stuff.
100% you think?
Yeah. So I went over and he started saying all this again. What's your name, mate? Where you from? All that. Saying, he asked me so many times. And he said, "What are you doing here?" Yeah. And then we were chatting. And then he did a power play, right?
What's that?
So say this is a bench. Yeah, and I'm sitting here. I'm protecting my stuff.
So you were just sitting down?
I wasn't sitting down. I wouldn't sit down. No, I was standing up. I was by my stuff. I was, keeping an eye on my stuff. And he goes like this. No, he goes like that, and I'm there, like here. So he's sort of he's doing it as a power play sort of thing.
Yeah.
So he's looking down to me while I'm looking up. I feel like a bit of a twat. Obviously, he's higher ground than me. And he goes, "Should I slap you?"
He said that?
Yeah.
I didn't know this. He said, "Should I slap you?"
Yeah. And I say, I looked him dead in the eye and I said, "Go on, mate." I said, "Go on, mate," and he didn't do it. So you know what he didn't say? He spat right in front of me.
She didn't spit on you, just spat.
No, he spat. If he'd done that, oh my god! If he fucking spat on me, even if he laid a fucking hand on me, he would have been dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he spat in front of me, doing this power play.
So it was 2 people or just 1?
2 people, but this one main guy was doing the main person that was G-checking me. And then he pulls out this knife and he goes, "You know what that is, mate?" He starts swaying it like this, and he gets his phone, starts recording it like this, and on Snapchat, looking all cool, because obviously I'm here, I'm facing the camera, and he gets his knife out and goes like this. "You know what that is, mate?"
But how big was the knife?
Probably about that size.
Oh, right.
Oh my god! At the frame in time, I was thinking, "Oh, it's a fake knife." So I wasn't scared.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, he's a 16-year-old, 15-year-old having a knife around. It's not going to be real, is it? He's one of them twats that think it's real and he think he's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's swaying this knife around. He's filming me and he says, "Ha ha! Look at this guy, all that." And he goes, "Yeah, he sent this to his mate," and he goes, "Yeah, Jerry will sort you out or something because he's in our playground or something bullshit like that."
Oh, right.
He kept sending his mate, and then he jumps back over the fence, so he's the other side of the fence. He's not in my play, like bit where I am.
Yeah. And
he comes round, and at this point, I zipped up my bag because he's coming round to me.
Oh, right.
So he comes round, he opens the fence, and he comes right up to me with this knife, swaying it around. And my bike's here because obviously I went to the playground on my bike, and he starts hitting my bike with the knife, and I go, "Don't do that, mate. I need to get home with that." And he goes, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?" Yeah, and I don't do anything because he hasn't touched me yet. If he touched me, then that's when that's when I would have chucked some hands around. But yeah,
even if you had a knife.
Yeah. You don't touch me or one of my mates.
Yeah.
For example, and he's swaying this knife around and he goes, "Come on, mate. Are we working out or are we talking?" All that. So then he goes to the pull-up bar where I was doing my pull-ups, and he does some pull-ups, and he goes, "Look at that, mate," and he wasn't even doing the pull-ups properly.
Oh.
So it's funny. And then his other mate, he's saying, "Come on, mate, what are you doing? Let's go, let's go, let's go." He was being actually.
So he was like, "Let's leave."
Yeah, he was looking at his mate saying, "What is he doing?" And all that. So he was saying, "Yeah, mate, come on, what are you doing? Let's go, let's go." And he goes, "No, this guy's got a problem with me, and I'm here doing my workout, minding my own business." And he goes. And that's literally what I say to him. I'm saying, "I ain't got a problem with you, mate. I'm just trying to work out. I'm doing my own thing." And he goes, "No, you got a problem with me, mate. You got a problem with me." I'm like, "What are you on about? I want to fucking kill myself." At this point. But I stayed calm. I stayed composed and stuff. And he goes back round. So he's the fence's side, and this is when he's sort of leaving. And this other mate goes, "Yeah, come on, mate. Let's go, let's go, let's go." And then they run off.
Yeah.
Which is really confusing to me.
They
ran off, yeah. They run off. Don't know why. And then after that, I start shaking and all that because confrontation and stuff.
Yeah, I mean the guy had a knife.
The guy had a knife, and I take the point where I'm like, "What's just happened to me?" Like I just like look back and go, "What the fuck's just happened to me?" I'm just trying to work out. Last minute I was working out and minding my own business. Next minute I had these 2 lads walking to me, threatening me with a knife and G-checking me and all that bollocks. But yeah, that's basically it. I had that little situation, but I that was actually quite a scary moment for me.
Yeah.
And that's sort of one of the main reasons I want to start boxing again, so I get that confidence. It's not like I didn't have confidence in that moment.
Yeah.
I was constantly thinking, if he touches me, he's getting a knuckle fucking back into his face.
Yeah.
But I think fighting gives you that confidence. Like I reckon if I had a background of fighting, I would have handled that situation better.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. I was sort of like cracking. My voice was cracking and stuff because he has a knife to her face and stuff. Yeah. So I'm not gonna act all fucking stone face like that. But yeah, that happened to me to start this year, which is a big situation. But I see him nowadays. I sort of get a bit like, oh shit, he's coming towards me and all that.
Really?
So it's definitely a bit of trauma. It's definitely a bit of trauma, but that's why I want to start boxing again.
Yeah.
But I see him nowadays, and he's just like, "You're right, mate."
He says that.
Yeah.
He says you're right. What did you say?
Yeah, I say you're right. Because like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah.
Damn.
I just don't have the confidence, like airing, for example.
Yeah.
Because that's what I should have done, but yeah, boxing is when.
Yeah.
I think fighting and boxing is very important.
I agree. You don't have anyone that you don't like, do you? That you dislike? Like anyone you know?
Well, I dislike some of my friends, how they think, like, you know, my college mates.
But like, they're still your friends.
Yeah, they're still my mates. I hang around with them because, you know, they're my mates. I get along with them well.
Yeah.
All that. But there's no one I dislike, really. If there's someone I don't like, I don't really pay attention to them.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, some people just want to create conflicts for no reason.
It's stupid.
It's really sad.
Like, especially when I'm there working out and minding my own business.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, you just have to have no enemies. You've heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got no enemies. It's just all you have to think about. I just have to be relaxed. And you handled it well.
But unfortunately, in this day and age, people still going to do that.
Yeah.
Roadmans and all that.
Yeah.
That bullshit.
You said it was because of it's a lot of UK rap had a.
Oh yeah, I was right in the generation with that.
Were you? You're kind of part of that bit.
Yeah, but I did go through a phase where I was a roadman.
Really?
Yeah. I got a picture up. Yeah.
Let's see it. Whoa, you're what? Full tech fleece type.
Yeah.
Damn! I didn't know you used to be a roadman.
Mate, yeah.
For how long?
I didn't think I was a dog's bollocks, but I like the idea of it.
Yeah. Shit.
Let me try and find it. Yeah.
So I was like,
second.
so like when we parted, while I was a neek with my Nintendo Switch.
I was a roadman. Yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
Because I went to Reigate School, which is a public
right.
school sort of thing. So that had a big impact on me.
Damn.
Bear with me a second. I'll just show you.
Yeah, it's fine. That's pretty funny.
Oh, I think I've changed a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, we both drifted then. We like had very different paths.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
I was
only partying type.
I didn't party at all.
Yeah.
When I was in year 8, year 9, oh my god. I went to one party in year 9. And I was like, that was crazy. Yeah, I did nothing back then.
No, you did nothing, no.
Fuck. Would I call myself a loser? I don't know. I don't want to call myself a loser.
I wouldn't. Don't blame your past self.
No.
Past self made your future self, you know.
I mean, I don't regret any of it. Like, I was chill. But, like, I don't know. I've got two friends that were in the exact same situation as me. One of them doesn't regret a single thing, and the other one, like, regrets it. He thinks it's so embarrassing.
Right, okay.
I wouldn't say it's embarrassing, like, it happened. That's the kind of people we used to be, you know?
Exactly, yeah.
I'm gonna check if this is still good. For some reason I got a suspicion it's not. But, like, it probably is. Yeah, of course it is. Like...
Nice, mate. Oh, I can't find it. You're my flipping...
The roadman.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. My Switch broke recently. It broke in the summer.
Your what broke?
My Switch.
Switch. Oh, Nintendo Switch. Really?
That was see, like, that was one of the last things connecting me from being like a real neat back in the day.
Really?
It kind of like that shit like hurt when it broke. Like that's
really?
it. Like I don't play games anymore.
No.
I play maybe like. I played like recently, like last week. I played like a few games of OG Fortnite for like an hour.
I played that.
And then this week, I played like like 1 or 2 games. But apart from that, I don't play games anymore.
No, I don't really play games much anymore. Throughout the week I don't. Only on like the weekends I sometimes do. But I play with mates. I don't sit there on my own and play.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. And see, it's not even because I'm like, okay...
No, I did that today, but...
But like, it's not even that like I'm saying that because it's like, oh, this is the self-improvement way, like I can't be distracted. Yeah. I've lost interest a lot.
Yeah, same.
to be fair, like when my friend comes around and like he still loves games. Not as much. He's kind of stopping, but
Yeah.
like when he comes around and he brings the Switch, like we play. But like a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
with
that's
your
like
friends, that's different.
yeah, exactly.
Isn't it?
It's just like a chill time.
Yeah.
Like no, I'm kind of done with that shit. Like even the new GTA, I'm not gonna get. Everyone's getting.
I didn't even know there was one coming out.
Everyone's getting the new GTA. I'm not.
Oh, I can't find this.
But to be fair, I was never one of the GTA people.
You know,
I wasn't.
I don't really play a lot of that either.
That's because I don't have the console for it.
No, really. Oh, mate, it's annoying me. I can't find it.
We need to see it.
Yeah.
You think you act differently based on who you're around?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, no, I don't act differently. Yeah, I think I do.
You do?
Around my family, I don't act the same around my mates.
Yeah.
I'm more confident around my mate. Well, not more confident, more like, what did we say earlier about the minds? Crap.
Wrinkly brains.
Wrinkly brain. I'm more wrinkly brain around my mates. And my brother.
Really?
But not my family, sort of
Mm.
thing. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I'll find it in a second.
But what about like different people, like friends? Do you act differently around one friend versus the other?
Yeah, I
Like,
do.
do you act differently around
Like
me
around
versus,
you,
Yeah.
we talk more about this, so I'm gonna act more towards that
Mm.
because they're not interested in that.
No, but it's like it's not about like changing it's not about the subject, but it's like like a little bit the demeanor of like who you are.
Yeah.
Do you
Sort
think
of.
you think you change a little bit?
The demean.
Do you know what I mean by that?
I think I do, yeah, but I need to work on it.
Isn't
Like-
isn't you do? 'Cause
I
you
do, yeah, I think I do. I need to work on it, really.
Isn't you don't want to change your demeanor?
No, I do need to.
Oh, you
no,
do.
No, wait, so I do act differently around certain people,
Mm.
and that's what I need to change. I need to just act like myself,
Yeah.
and I'm sort of getting to that stage. I'm finding myself throughout this year,
Yeah.
which that's why I'm sort of a bit over. Yeah, you know.
I know exactly what you mean. For me, I don't really act differently around you versus my other friends
No.
or like any guys. Maybe like to girls I act a little bit differently.
Yeah.
No, not really. Nah, not really. I don't really act differently to girls. I won't like say bitch all the time when I'm with girls, but that's not really changing who I am. You know what I mean? With my sister, with my family, maybe I act like a little bit different. I'm just a bit more reserved.
Same. I'm a bit
Unless they
But
talk
unless-
to me about a
yeah.
topic, and then I'm like, I get fired up. But like, I wouldn't say that I really change my personality for anyone.
No, that's good. That's something. Yeah, that's good. I
Yeah.
can't find it. I will find it, but I'm talking now, so I will find it.
Yeah, but no, I don't think I changed my personality to anyone really.
No.
I used to. Maybe I used to a bit, but now I'm just chill. Now I don't know.
Yeah.
Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that book?
I haven't, no.
I read that book. I didn't get new knowledge from that book. I read it when I was really young, which is kind of disappointing. But like I just feel like I care less. I don't know why. But in a good way. Not in a way that's detrimental to the goal that I'm trying to achieve. You know, like I said, there's a balance. And yeah, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's good that usually it's uni you discover yourself.
Uni.
Yeah, people say uni is where you like really discover yourself. It's all fully
I don't think
fledged.
so. You discover yourself as you go through life.
Yeah.
You're never truly going to know yourself. I don't think you're never going to truly know yourself.
You think you will or you won't?
You will, but
No, I don't think you can ever truly know yourself.
no, not. Yeah.
Truly. To truly know yourself.
I know what I want,
Mm.
and I know
But I don't think you could
who I
know.
want to be,
Yeah.
but I don't know really.
I don't think you can ever know yourself, like, fully. You have to be...
You have to go through every single experience in life.
No, it's not even that. We're just too biased to know. Like, not us two specifically, but people. We're too biased to 100% know ourselves. And you're right, like, we would have to go through, like, every kind of analogy as in what would we do in this situation.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
Like, I could say, I would, like, you know the trolley problem?
Trolley.
Like, So let's say you've got like a train. A train's going and you're the conductor of the train.
Right.
There's like two pathways.
Yeah.
5 people are on the pathway that you're supposed to be going to, but there's one person on the other pathway. You'd have to switch the lever to kill that one person. Would you switch the lever? Or would you leave it because it's not your business?
So we say that again. So there's 5 people on a train.
No, there's 5 people on the tracks of the train.
Right.
You're supposed to be going towards that track, but if you do that, you'd kill 5 people, but you wouldn't do anything. You're just going forward. But on the other, burp ASMR. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that for the listeners, but like, sorry, this is where I act like a baby. But like, then you turn. If you flip the lever to essentially save those 5 people, you'd be killing one person, but you would actively move the lever to kill that one person.
I would do the lever. I wouldn't change the lever because I'm going on this path.
Shit! You would kill 5 people.
Yeah, because that's right. Because that's what you're supposed to go to.
What do you mean? Who cares where you're supposed to go to? You fucking killed 5 people.
No, because I would do anything to sacrifice not. Okay, this is where it gets a bit like. So what I'm trying to say
it's a bit
is,
tacky here.
I'm on a journey, and I want to get to this place.
Who cares about the journey?
Because I want to get there.
But it's
the
a
same.
train.
If this journey was to get to being rich and wealthy, have a healthy family.
You're thinking about it like too abstractly. Like you're a conductor on a train.
Right.
You get paid minimum wage. Who cares? The train that you're going to goes through 5 people. Like
right.
But you can change the track to move the track, to move the train. You're diverting
to not kill those people.
To not kill those people. But
yeah, right,
you'd be killing one person in the process.
Yeah, well, I'll do that one. See, this is what I mean. My brain just goes. It's too crackly and like it's too overthinky. See, I ever think that so badly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean now. Yeah.
I completely forgot where I was going with that. Do you remember?
I was trying to figure it out, to be honest.
The fucking trolley problem. I don't know, it's not like it matters. But what if it was your mum? Would you switch the track then?
I would save my mum.
And kill the 5 people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if it was a doctor. There's just so many different kind of things. That's what's good about taking philosophy for A-level. Sometimes you like explore and you do like think about that shit. But it's just such a fucking unique subject.
Why'd you say that? Like everything you were saying throughout this podcast, you were saying, "Oh, that's gay. I shouldn't have said that. Oh, it's a unique subject." Why do you care?
No, it's not like I care about what other people are gonna think. It's just that I'm very critical of myself. I'm my biggest critic.
It's sort of because what we were saying earlier. We were saying
it was about being humble.
Humble, and you thought that was gay. On the topic.
When I say gay, I don't mean it's like, you know, homophobic gay. I just say gay as in like, in a negative connotation.
But like, why is that a negative connotation?
Because I can't hype myself up. I don't want to hype myself up.
Yeah, but talking about these things are normal.
Yeah, I guess.
And this is what we've got to, like, as young people, this is what we've got to realise. Talking about being humble, talking about our future self.
Yeah, of course.
Normal.
Of course. No, it's all good. But I'm saying, like, when I say shit like, how would I describe it? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, look, I'm kind of like above a lot of people because not much people have a YouTube channel. Not much people talk the way we talk. I just couldn't see myself I just think it's like I don't know, like.
You see yourself what?
Saying that that's I just think it's a bit like why would you say that? Like
say what?
What I just said.
What being
about like, oh, like look at me, like not much people are doing what I'm doing.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
I don't know, it's
so
just
you think that's cringy, sort of?
It's not actually no. If I looked back on myself and I said that in confidence, I think I'm cringy. You wouldn't.
That's a difficult one. But then that sort of comes down to so what I'm trying to get at is why do you think it's cringy? Is it because what people think of you after that?
No, it's not.
No.
It's because even if people agree with me and say, yeah, Waleed, you're so right, like no one's on your shit. Like I would still think it's cringy. Like it's not because of people. It's the idea of I don't know, just like saying that you're the shit. Like I shouldn't be saying that.
Be having a massive ego.
Yeah.
Thinking you're above everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah. That's where humble falls into it.
Yeah.
And that's something I'm not good at. Something I've got to work on.
I don't know how you get that or how you don't get that. I was probably a lot more insecure than you, that's for sure. Unless you don't think so.
No, I've never been massively insecure.
Yeah, I was pretty insecure. Maybe it comes from that or something. I don't know. I mean...
Well, I think what insecurities come down to is what people think of you.
Nah.
I think it is.
Nah.
Like you care about what other people.
No, bro.
I think that's what insecurities come down to.
There's some insecurities that are deeply rooted in shit. Like... I don't know. How do I describe it? Okay, first of all, right now I'm not insecure about anything.
No.
There's things I would want to improve on about myself, but I'm not insecure about anything.
No.
This humbleness thing doesn't have to do with me being insecure.
Okay.
Do you think it does?
No, I think you're just more humble than me.
Yeah. I would say... Okay. You talked... In a resume, when you're trying to show that you're a good person...
Yeah.
That's acceptable. When I say, oh, I have a YouTube channel, I do all of this, because I mentioned this shit in my personal statement. That is respectable. There's no issue with doing that. Because you're actively trying to show that you're good, you're unique in some kind of fashion. Let's say like, how do I describe it? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I just think it's weird if I say I'm above average. I'm the shit. I'm better. If I say that, then like, I just think it can come off badly, I guess. Even though it's true, why should you have to say it? People should know that. I guess that's what it comes down to. People should already, people should know.
You're right, basically. Exactly. It sort of comes down to, that's something I need to work on. And
it makes you a more admirable person as well.
Yeah, if you're humble, yeah. Yeah, I'm not that humble. But I need to work on it.
But I feel like I've been able to find a balance between being self-confident and not a show-off. I think so. What's the next thing I need to work on? Next thing I want to work on is getting this channel a lot better. Actually, no. I think it's just like cutting out a lot of social media, like you said. You've done that. Sometimes I go on I deleted all my social media once.
I've never done that.
I remember I deleted it all, and I was fine. I got it again. I got all my social media back for the purpose of uploading more. And I did that. It wasn't an excuse. I actually did that.
You were using it for other needs, sort of thing.
But after that, oh shit.
I've been there.
Yeah, you know. So that's the kind of thing I need to work on now. I'm getting a girlfriend because I still think I need one. No, see, you laugh like that, but like I haven't experienced love.
No, I wasn't laughing. I was be like, oh, okay, yeah.
But like maybe I still need that. Maybe I don't. Do you think I need that?
Have you ever cried over a girl?
I was about to, but I've never cried over a girl.
Yes, you need it then.
Have I ever cried over a girl?
I think you need it. Well, it's not like a need. It's one of those things that will benefit you so much. Like that pain will drive you. Like, oh my god, the start of this year, I was so dedicated and so disciplined to self-improvement and working out every day. I had this Instagram, when I was peak when I had my old Instagram, I was posting all bodyweight stuff. That pain was driving me. Like so much.
So you two broke up and you cried.
I cried. Yeah.
Wow, it was like a deep, upset feeling.
Yeah. I remember.
What, multiple days?
We're on a phone call.
Yeah.
We're on a phone call. It was in the evening. I initiated it. So I said to her, like, we need to call, well, we don't need to call, let's have a little chat tonight, sort of thing, like sugarcoating it, sort of.
Yeah, like a, yeah.
Yeah, and I started talking, and I was like, this relationship isn't the same to what it used to be, it's changed. And I heard her cry, and that was a trigger.
Yeah.
I was literally just like,
fuck, yeah, I'm not surprised, bro.
And then I was just thinking, what the fuck am I doing? But I stuck with it. I carried on saying, like,
it's good, you have to be strong.
Listen, this ain't the same as what it used to be.
Oh, fuck.
No, I wasn't like that. I wasn't like that. I wasn't like that cringy.
No, it's not about being cringy, it's
like,
just sad. It's
I was just
real.
like, my voice was fluctuating up and down.
Yeah, I'd be the same.
Yeah, this isn't working out. Things have changed. We've grown apart since we first got together, and I think we should not be going out anymore. And we stayed on the phone call for about 3 to 2 minutes, and she was sort of agreeing with me. She was like, "Yeah, I sort of know what you mean. You're going off to college. I'm going off. You're going off to college. I'm going to do GCSEs. It's going to get more stressful, as well as crying, like." Whole thing.
Oh right, she's like a year below or something.
Yeah. That whole thing's going on, and then this is where it gets good. Our phone call ended, hung up, everything. I was sat there with my hood up in my year 10, my levers thing, just literally just like this, just literally crying. And
for how long?
For about 10 minutes. And she texted me saying, "Henry, is this sure this is the right decision we're making?" And I ignored it.
Yeah.
She kept on sending me texts, so I put it on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, fuck.
And this is what I did. I chucked on some funk, so I put my headphones on, stopped crying, and got on with what I was doing, because I was going to do some work as well. After I planned to do some work after. So that's what I did, and I stopped crying. I stopped crying completely, and I got on with some work. I was listening to funk, you know what funk is? Funk music. I'll play you a tune in a second.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was that.
How upset? How long until you stopped being upset? Like, yeah, upset.
I still haven't fully gotten over, but
wow.
But listen, it's one of those things that I haven't actually got into another relationship since. So it's not like I'm crying still. I stopped crying probably about 3 months after, so maybe
3
like
months after.
March or something. I wasn't crying for every day.
Yeah, obviously not.
I was crying like
yeah,
every 2 weeks, for example.
Damn, it crushed you.
Yeah, mate, he fucked me up.
Yeah, I've never been through that.
And I was never suicidal. I wouldn't be suicidal.
Yeah,
but
that's
I was like upset. I was constantly looking through pictures and stuff. And then another thing. For like 2 months later, 3 months later, maybe like March time, I was with Will, Joe, and we were going out for some food, get Pizza Express, and then we came back on the train, and there was like these rumours going on that she did something with another boy. And I saw the bloke these rumours were going around that those two done whatever together, and I was Will, Joe, we were walking back to my house. You definitely
squared up to him, didn't you? You definitely fucking squared up.
Will and Joe were walking back to my house.
Yeah.
And they got on the same train station as us.
Yeah.
And he came over to us.
Oh,
we were all sitting down, sort of thing.
Yeah.
We were sitting on the train. And then Will called him over saying, "Henry, come here," sort of thing.
Will called him over or you over?
Will called this other guy over.
He was called Henry?
I was with no, he wasn't called Henry.
Oh, I was going to say.
I was with these two, yeah. He Will called this other guy over, and basically we were just talking to him, and Joe said, wasn't you on Henry's Henry's ex-girlfriend's background? Does that make sense? Like wallpaper, wallpaper. And that's when I sort of got a bit annoyed. So I don't know why the fuck Joe said that.
Yeah, Joe instigated. That's outrageous.
No, he didn't do it on purpose.
No, yeah, but like
he's a bit thick, so he's wondering about.
But that's an instigate. Yeah, he instigated it.
He didn't do it on purpose to piss me off.
Yeah.
Sure.
I get it.
And yeah, that was that. And he walked off. And no, he started asking me questions. You messaged me one day, and I was like, you don't like my Instagram, do you? Because obviously I was going through the breakup, so I was posting on my Instagram the bodyweight stuff. And he was going, you called my Instagram gay. I was being a bit of a twat. I was laughing. It was like a jokey sort of thing. You don't like my Instagram, do you? And he goes, no, I don't like it, mate. And I go, I don't like you. And he goes, I don't like you. It was so fucking immature. I look back at it now, it's so immature. And yes, so we get off the train station, get off the same station because we lived in the same area, so we got off the same station. And we're walking back, and I kept on starting something. So I put his hood up. I flicked his hood up.
Oh shit!
So, you know, like say if I got my hood off, he had his hood up, I put it down.
Wait,
I said, don't act like you're in London, mate. You're not a road man.
Wait, so by the way, you guys didn't talk about the girl, both of you yet? You haven't talked about it? Okay.
No. So I was thinking, because these are rumours, they're not actually true.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're true. If they are true, whatever. I don't care about that, so I'm over it.
Yeah.
I've been told this, so in my mind I'm going, right, this is the bloke that's done this, let's get annoyed. So I was sort of instigating it. I was the one that started it, because I'm immature and a twat. Because I was a little fucking immature cunt, girl, yeah. So we get, so we were about to go up this other road to my house, and he goes straight ahead, because that's where his house is. I go, and we're sort of beefing as we walk. So we're all walking together, but not as friends.
Yeah.
I'm walking ahead of Will and Joe, they're like here. So they're behind me, I'm talking to Henry, annoying him, being immature and all. And then we're about to split off, and he goes, yeah, you walk off, Henry, you walk off.
Oh.
And you know, I go straight back to him. I go straight back, and he's like, what's that, mate? Oh, I wasn't walking off. I was going back this way because it's my house. I'm walking up to him, and he goes, yeah, you were walking off, mate, you were walking off. Bear in mind that he's backing away. Like, he's because I walked back. He's done this, and he's done that.
Yeah.
And then we get really close to each other, like literally like this. And
we've kissed.
Yeah, basically. And I think I do something with his hoodie or something. And then I push him away, and he goes, "Don't push me." And I did it again because I'm a twat. And then we just started. It was a little flipping kissing. It wasn't fist fighting or that. It was actually pushing, shoving around, and his mate had to get involved. So he was pushing. His mate was pushing me off Henry, but he wasn't stopping me. So I tried to trip Henry up, but his mate saved him and stopped him falling over. And then that's when it stopped. And then we walked off to a house. And he called me up saying, "Henry, do that again. Come to my house. I've got a mate with me now. I've got another Henry. Pick on someone your own age or something like that." And yeah, that's the whole thing. So yeah, properly, mate, messed me up. How did we get into that conversation? I know it was about breakups.
Yeah, it was about breakups, saying how sad you were after.
Yeah.
But then, so you think I need to cry over a girl properly?
I think you need that pain that I felt.
And
then you need that pain, and then from there, focus on yourself. Don't need to worry about anything. Any other girls, they said casual unless you want a reason to do casual stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you've only had casual things, haven't you?
Yeah, but never I talk to a girl for casual stuff, just at parties.
Yeah.
So not proper stuff.
Yeah, one night thing, yeah, I know what you mean.
But what was I gonna say? I remember when I broke up with my girlfriend, but it wasn't even serious, it didn't even count. I never loved her or anything. Yeah. It was what's it called? I felt pretty upset. I was about to cry, but I didn't cry. It was sad, it wasn't detrimental to me.
Yeah.
And then it turns out she was a lesbian, you know.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
Yeah, that was awful. Because I remember, this was, I love my friends, but this was one of the worst things they've ever done to me. I remember, because they didn't think it was too deep. But there's a video of her kissing another girl,
Right.
And then they added me because they were on Discord. And I was like, oh. And then he said, Willie, look at this. They were like laughing. Willie, look at this. I was like, oh. And then they were like, Willie, bro, it's okay. It's like, fine. But then they were laughing. I was like, that's so deep. That's so funny. Because I didn't think it was a big deal. Neither of them have been in any kind of relationship. They didn't think it was like too deep. But that shit crushed me. I left court and I was about to start crying again, but I didn't. That shit hurt so much. Because we had almost no chemistry and that was when I was like a bit of a loser.
Right.
So that was so sad for me. It wasn't as sad as yours.
Yeah.
But it's just deep shit like that. If I got cheated on, I'd be destroyed.
I didn't get cheated on either.
Yeah.
I didn't get cheated on, but
But
the worst thing is,
me
me and that girl, we'd broken up before, so we were constantly going on and off.
Yeah.
Told you about this, and the first time we sort of broke up, it was in person, and I was telling her, I don't want to continue this.
Yeah.
And we were there in her room, and she was fucking crying her eyes out, and my brother was outside. So I was in a difficult situation. I was like, my brother was outside, but I've got her getting upset, proper getting upset. So I was like, I'm sorry. So it is while she's still, because she's constantly and yeah, I was like, I've got to go, and my brother's outside, and I left.
Oh, this was her house?
Yeah. My brother's outside, so I said goodbye to my mum, acting like everything's normal. And then went home.
Shit, bro.
And I cried that night, I think.
No, I've never properly cried over a girl. I remember when I was... No, not really. Yeah,
but I've changed so much from the start of this year. I've grown so much, I've learned so much.
Yeah.
Everything. I've changed as a person.
Yeah.
Grown in a good way, because that pain. And
that's good. You don't want a girlfriend right now.
That's my reason. Can you understand more now?
Yeah. No, I understood before. It made perfect sense.
Yeah, but it makes more sense, yeah.
Yeah, it makes more sense. Yeah. Don't know if I want to do that. Maybe.
You won't want to do it, but trust me, the outcomes after it are insane. They're so good.
Yeah.
And you should have that constant motivation to just... You literally have a month's worth of motivation to just work out. Like constant
It's
work
like a free energy boost.
I'm gonna go to the toilet quick, alright?
Alright. We'll probably end soon. We've done a while. We've talked a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to the piece soon?
Yeah, alright. Let's just end it now.
Yeah?
Yeah, come real quick. We'll just... Actually, no. Why do you need to come? That's the end. Like, fuck you. You guys don't need a fucking outro.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's it.
End of it. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Podcast done.
First podcast.